Also, thank you, man.
Guys, is this a bad time to say, guess who forgot to hit go live?
I see that.
I was about to say that. I was like, you haven't started your
opened up the
stream
chat
yet,
all of
Paige.
Okay, it's literally my first time being alive, guys. So can we cut me some fucking slack?
I was like, Paige, you haven't started your stream yet.
15 minutes ago.
Never been alive before. Thank you very much.
It's okay.
Never.
It's okay. Scouttuber. We love Scouttuber. No worries.
They call me.
I am 5 minutes old, chat.
They want to throw things at my head. Hey gang. So, chat. This is, if you haven't watched my POV, this is the Skittle Squad. Guys, do a beautiful face real quick for everyone's screenshots and gifs and whatnot. Do something. Do something. Awesome. There we go. Okay, well, you can put that nasty thing away. Get that out of my face.
Eat it up, eat it, eat it, eat it up, eat it up, eat it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No! No!
We cannot.
No, RedTube hates that. RedTube hates that.
We cannot have nipple on stream. What day is it? Nipple on stream Monday. This is too much.
I support it. Dude nips are great. What?
Dude nips
Listen,
are great.
Dude VTubers out there. Yeah, dude VTubers out there. But they don't have like actual artistic nipples on the model. I feel so sad. They're missing out.
I kind of think when they don't have the nipples on their model, it kind of paints a beautiful picture where I imagine one day they're in the shower and their nipples just fall off and they have to have that moment of grief where they're looking at their nipples sopping wet on the shower floor.
Yeah, it's me like around inside of like the Velky.
I don't have
watch it, like slowly, like, you know, spin around into the drain to grab it, but he couldn't get it on time.
Emma looks like she's being held hostage.
She's like, I don't think I want to be here.
Okay, you know what?
These people are freaks.
Can you guys do me one wonderful, beautiful, glorious favor for me?
Burp?
No, okay. Well, you can burp if you want. Ah! Stop! It hurt. I keep getting burp mogged by these guys. I'm going bananas.
They're both just like constantly burping.
I don't.
Ricky, do you know how to burp on command?
Velky, Ricky.
Velky.
Nah, I can't.
Oh, so it's only me and Ricky.
I want to do. Okay. So what you need to do, you need to swallow air, right? So Velky, I will kiss you and blow into your mouth. That way you will burp on command with my help.
Oh, so I will burp out. I'll burp out the.
We're watching.
What?
Yeah,
don't mind us. Don't mind us.
Okay,
go on.
Me and Emma are gonna play referee. We're gonna make sure it's a clean burp. Okay, no foul play.
Oh, you're gonna clean us after we're done. Thanks, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll give you
by
enema.
burping into my mouth.
What? There were levels
by
to
burping into my mouth.
Yeah, you're getting a burp forced into your mouth, Velky, and then you have to release it. Have you ever watched Human Centipede?
No, you cannot compare that to Human Centipede. What the?
Bro, I watched all the movie of Human Centipede. It's fucked.
This girl was insane. The prison scene, Emma. The prison scene.
I watched that, bro. I watched that.
Insane.
Like, I watched 3 movies straight for one whole day, and then once I'm done, I was like, shit, what am I doing with my life? I was so ready to unalive myself, man.
Okay.
Can you explain what happened in the third movie for context? It's very important for Paige to know.
Oh, I know. I've watched it. Don't worry.
Oh, you've seen the Oh, okay. It's very important for Velky to know.
Yeah, tell. Should we take turns? Should we take turns?
Each movie, we describe it.
Yeah.
Third movie.
Okay, let's go left from right. Let's start us off. Tell us about the first movie.
Oh, the first movie? Oh, shit. I actually already forgot. But I do what...
Okay, I'll go for the
first
movie.
Okay, yeah, Ricky's first movie.
So, there's a little scientist in the woods who had a beautiful dream of attaching 2 people's mouths to anuses together, right? But he lucked out. He found 3 people, and so the centipede was born.
And what a beautiful centipede
That's fucked up.
What a beautiful centipede it was. It was great. It was like one gigantic colon from mouth to head.
how they're conjoined now, and they have to make their grand escape from this scientist, but they can only crawl because they're a centipede.
They can only crawl, yeah. And each movie gets progressively more insane. So it's 3 people for the first movie. They get the scientist out. They escape it. Obviously, they were a beautiful creature, fantastic creature.
The second movie is sort of a. My favorite line from the movie: "Shit, I have to shit."
I don't think I've actually ever seen the second movie.
I think the second movie is more to like there's this one guy who's just kidnapping people because I think he really likes. I think he has a kink, something like that.
In the world of the Human Centipede, the Human Centipede 1 was a fictional movie, and then movie 2, it's a fan of the first movie who wants to recreate
What the fuck?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And then the third movie, they have like the psychotic doctor, and the second movie of like the main character to do the human centipede experiment together.
Wait, so
the
third movie is a combination?
The third movie has references to the second movie because I think one of the actors is the same guy who's the main character in the second movie. The second movie, it ends with like some bullshit, like it could have all just been a daydream. Who knows if it was even real in the first place, that kind of thing. Then the third movie it takes place in a prison, and they're like trying to save their prison from bankruptcy or something stupid like that. Just this insane.
Wait, so it's not even about it's not even about the same thing anymore.
Yeah, it becomes kind of like a prison coup movie, a prison coup d'état.
Very good.
That's Human Centipede from.
Well, you also forgot about the biggest part of the movie. There's a shot of the third movie where they have over 100 people in one gigantic centipede.
And
because they're all in prison.
They're all in prison. They're all experiments. There's just one long line.
For fun. But then
for fun?
Yeah.
She didn't want to be there.
What do you mean
threw her in there?
What the fuck?
And then they came up with the human worm, I think. And that was kind of like a side project of the prison, is the human worm, where it's a human centipede without the limbs.
Who are they? Oh, people probably don't even know who you guys are.
Did we
just started, I don't think we introduced ourselves at all.
Hey guys, so we're talking about burping, Human Centipede.
This is the film club. We're talking about Human Centipede today.
Oh, you know what?
Beautiful.
Kind of in the same
Nothing
vein.
Else. Not DistrictV.
Can you guys introduce yourselves to my viewers, starting with Velky, and also say if you would rather live in the Human Centipede or the Saw universe.
Hi.
Oh shit.
I'm Velky. I'm a Sunday TV tuber. I like to talk a lot. I yap a lot. I play games. I do events sometimes with my audience. And that's about it. I don't know if I would like to be the Human Centipede. I honestly think Saw would be better.
Okay.
I don't know. They're both pretty gruesome, but like anything is better than being glued to someone's asshole, Loki.
So, I think that's the first time anyone's ever said that before. So thank you for that. Moving on, who is this Alistair the Radio Demon individual right next to me?
Hello. Shut up. I hate you.
He does sound like Alistair. Holy shit.
Wait, hold on.
He is.
Are you Alistair? Wait, hold on.
Are you the voice actor?
Are you?
I am going to attach your anus to each other's mouths right now and watch you suffer in regular pain. I will watch you die.
Please! Introduce
In middle?
What?
Middle. I know who you are. We know where you are in the polycule. Well, hi, I'm Ricky. I'm a loud and chaotic VTuber, and I have a really cute pet crow. I play a lot of horror games, variety games. I love survival games, and I'm all around just a pretty, variety kind of person. I don't know. I feel like both universes have their pluses and negatives, but like, so if I were to be in either universes, would I have to be involved in either or would I just like be a human in the world of like, that happening?
I think you just
Yeah,
be
are you like a
a
victim?
person in the world, but let's say you live in an area where you are more likely to get snatched by
The
their
50-50%
respective
chance.
villains. Yeah.
But in Saw they would snatch someone for a reason,
Okay,
right?
but
like
here's
it
the
would-
thing.
it
Oh
in
no,
the
I would be
Saw movies,
snatched
the
for a reason.
reasons
Yeah, yeah.
progressively more stupid.
Yeah,
like,
you know me. Do you want to play a game? wait, actually, hold on. I think this could also work. Do you want to play a game?
Yeah,
Oh my God!
There's John
There's
Kramer.
fucking Jigsaw too.
Right in front of you, there's a KFC deep fryer, and as you can see, your balls are covered in breadcrumbs.
Okay.
If you
well,
fry your
now-
balls now, I will let you go.
Okay. I'm just saying, I would totally deep fry my balls. Hey, I'm Paige Turner. What's up? I'd rather live in the Saw universe, because at least you have the opportunity to like, take the sewer slide to a better place. In the
You
Human
like
Centipede, you
spice.
don't really have that option.
Freedom. Well, I feel like in Saw you get to move at least, you know.
Yeah,
like you don't
I feel like
get to
in
be
Saw you
attached.
get a few
and
more
Mhm.
options. Also, I
You know?
I really like the puppet. I'm a big fan of puppets. I really like the puppet from Saw.
Mhm.
I think he's very handsome.
Do you know what I want to
He's
do?
What do you want
cute.
to do?
Just to really fuck up the whole dynamic. I want to find somebody with a peanut allergy and just put them in the mix of the human centipede, just so one of them dies.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, and the second Human Centipede, one of the centipede parts gets diarrhea.
That's exactly what I was
Yeah.
transitioning to. Thank you for that vivid imagery.
No problem, man.
Oh,
That's great. Emma, introduce yourself to our glorious.
Hi, Emma.
Hi, Emma.
I like how we just go past that and pretend that didn't just happen.
It's okay.
No,
I
we
like
can ignore
enjoying.
anything if
I
we
am
try hard
enjoying this. It is I, Oumiya, Emma, your final dungeon boss. I'm a variety streamer. I stream a lot of shit. I love to burp. Talking about Human Centipede, a few years
Yeah.
ago when I was studying, we had like a film discussion. This kind of part of our assignment, we have to like find one movie and then we have to present what's so good about this movie. A lot of my classmates choose like Disney movie, romance movie,
Mhm.
and then here I am. I chose Human Centipede. So when
Okay.
when I do my presentation, a lot of people, my classmate was like, "Bro, you a freak." So that's how I found out. Like, oh, I thought this movie is normal. Don't you guys like it? And then they're like, "No, Emma, you just a freak." But yeah, if I had to choose to be in a Human Centipede world or Saw, I think I'll choose in Human Centipede. But if I'm
Okay.
if I'm the
Actually?
scientist, if I'm the scientist, I wanna be the scientist.
You're the crazy person.
Yeah, I wanna be the
Ah.
crazy person. I wanna do the experiment.
Yo, I
Yeah,
don't-
I feel that. I want to take the squad traps. I want to be the person in control of it.
honestly, fair. Yeah, I feel like if I could
Mhm.
control the traps and kidnap the people and be the cause of their death, I mean, why not? That sounds fun.
Yeah,
I
yeah. I
really
wanna
hate-
be that free. I wanna
feel-
be that scientist.
I hate to be
Yeah.
crass. Emma, girl, if you're looking for candidates for a Human Centipede, you could just openly be like, I'm looking for people to stitch together, and you would definitely get
And people would do
candidates.
that. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
they'd be
Yeah,
crawling- they'd be
I'll
always
just
on their
I
knees
just
for
use
you,
my
crawling.
chat.
Yeah, imagine being like, hey guys, who of you three wants to be a part of a Human Centipede experiment? I'll step you in after if you succeed.
There would be
All of
You know those
guys
metal
just have to
boots?
get on all
lines out
four.
the door. It would be comparable to like
Mm,
Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out. It would be catastrophic. to
Oh,
the
yeah,
economy.
yeah, yeah.
We're
Right?
gonna be in
GTA
Human
6
Centipede
who?
3.
This could break YouTube as we know it.
Oh gosh, what happened?
What I've sort of learned about Emma, like just kind of vicariously through seeing some of her chatters make their way into my chat, is Emma could say jump and her fans would say how high. So you could
For
do
real.
that.
Wait, what does that mean?
My chat is weird. I love them, but
Well,
they're
they
so
won't even-
weird.
well,
They're
they
full
won't
of
even
stinky
question it.
people.
That's
They don't.
why
They don't.
Wait.
can-
Oh, so they're just very submissive people.
that's
They're
exactly,
too
I think, what's
submissive.
being
Even if I
said.
told,
But
even
I
if
feel
I
like it
told them
makes
to
sense.
punch
You're a raid
themselves.
boss.
Yeah, I'm a raid boss. They gotta listen to the boss. I'm a
Right,
final dungeon
yeah.
boss for a reason.
gotta
You
fight a
cannot
little
beat
bit.
me.
Right?
Mm,
Assert
Mhm.
dominance.
Yeah.
You're
We are-
winning.
Yeah,
You're winning this
definitely.
game.
delving into a very BDSM coded territory, and maybe that's what District V was about at the end of the day, but it's not what the Skittle Squad was about.
You're right.
What happened to the
I
recap of
just
District V?
love
We haven't
how-
started yet.
Yeah, it's a good segue though. I literally love how like the most organic way this like group name came to be, which is you looking at them and being like, they have multiple colored hair. They're the Skittle Squad. It's just,
I guess we still do. Yeah.
Paige was the one who
And we
created that
still
name.
do.
She was
I-
like, out of
I
nowhere, we're
feel
gonna
bad.
call ourselves
Yeah,
Skittle
Skittle
Squad. I was
Squad.
like, what? Okay.
I feel like I kind of forced it initially because I just kept calling you guys it until you broke and accepted it.
But I mean, it kind of like stuck. I think from the beginning, it also stuck. Like it was just like everyone at first was like, "Whoa, that's a crazy name," but actually, wait a minute, that kind of fits.
It does.
Yeah.
I think because
Skittle Squad.
I think it was a goofy name. I didn't expect it to stick, like, actually, but I think it was goofy. It was befitting because we all had different image colors. There are levels to this.
Mhm.
I'm kind of a genius if people didn't know this.
Very smart, big brains.
Oh my god, chat brings up an interesting point. Did you find the blue unicorn? One of the most fucked up things that happened after the roleplay was figuring out that the blue unicorn was just because Gerard T. Rexford kept accidentally calling the vanilla unicorn the wrong name.
The blue.
Is that how it?
unicorn?
Is
Oh
that
my
the
God.
original?
I actually completely forgot about thread. I completely
That's the
forgot about that.
Did you know that you actually started like a huge rumor? Like, cause Valentina, one of the characters in District V, she like made
my
like
God.
this blog, right, where she would
Yeah,
like give
yeah,
information
yeah.
about the city, and there was an entire article about us talking about Blue Unicorn.
Bro, we're the one who spread the misinformation.
We were the ones,
man.
Yeah, you were the one that started. Yeah,
Dude.
'cause-
She would pay you for information, so you could just
Yeah.
do whatever the fuck you want. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, this conspiracy
You
theory.
know what's the
This person
funniest
said
part?
this person said this. You know what? I'm just gonna be like, oh, this guy said something crazy, by the way. Here's this. And she'd be like $4,000 and I go, hell yeah.
I didn't even get paid for
I
that
need you for
shit.
free money, man.
You didn't get paid? Oh, I
spread
make sure to get paid.
misinformation for
I literally
fun.
Gotta
pulled
get-
Tim
gotta-
like into a corner in front of her, and I talked to Tim, and then everything he told me, I just went to Valentina, and I'm like, okay, he said this. Nothing was important, but I kind of like lied a little bit. I'm like, you know what? Oh, he also said like the blue unicorn.
you
There's
know-
drugs.
you know-
There's trucks there.
That's
Gotta be
smart,
careful.
bro. That's smart.
you know what's fucked up?
What's fucked up?
The fact that you lied, the fact that he lied about his story of Blue Unicorn backfired to me and Emma because Valentina went to us and they were like, "So where did you get this information from?" We were like, "Oh well, we were with Lucky and we were talking about it," and she was like, "Well, I went to Lucky and he told me a whole different story. So I feel like that story might be like bogus, fake conspiracy." And I was like. I was so confused. I was like, Ricky's the one that told me. He's like, yeah, but Ricky's giving a whole different story. And I was like, oh, well, that's awkward.
The
Now
thing
they
is,
think
with
me and Emma are
Lucky,
lying.
He is like, Lucky is one of the most biggest pathological liars you'll ever meet. It is insane. Like, there's never one ounce of truth that comes out of his mouth. It's wild.
It's
I
kind
mean, the
of
amount of
we
times I
knew-
got like he got arrested and like he just lied about what happened and got away from it was insane. Because he could have been arrested multiple times, like he could have been thrown in jail. But the lies that he spread was wild.
That
Like, I
was
literally
crazy.
told people, dude. One of the last days, I took Officer Omi and I literally tried to drown him in a lake. And I'm like, oh, I was trying to see if my
Oh
car
my
had like an amphibious
God.
feature, and I don't understand. I tried to like figure out what was going on. It didn't work out. And I got out of literally like attempted manslaughter because I lied so well.
Well,
Lucky lied so
also,
well.
I think Omi's character would have just taken anything that you said, because me and Velky got caught after Emma had robbed a house, and we said some shit like we're furries, we're looking for a furry convention.
Oh, yeah, true.
We got lost in the desert. That's why we're in our
Oh my
fursuits.
God.
These are our fursonas. We're looking for an
That's
anime
true.
convention.
Yeah. There's like literally like a house like 5 meters next to us. Like the fucking
That
alarm
just
is
got
going off.
robbed.
Yeah, they literally just got robbed. Obi sees us right next to the house. Hey guys, what are you doing here? Oh, yeah, furry party. We're here to, cosplay party. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're just dressed up,
Yeah, we're just,
Most corruptible police officer.
We're meeting up with our
Most
otaku
gullible
friends.
police officer. Yeah, most gullible police officer is like, oh yeah, nah, it's fine, guys. Just make sure to not cause trouble while the alarm is going off in the background.
He was like as close to a dirty cop as I think was possible in this role play, and you know what? I really do appreciate that.
Ignorance is bliss, and I love that for him.
He was a dirty cop by proxy because he was just too nice.
Have you guys ever like?
Someone say he's like a sugar daddy to criminals. So yeah.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Have you
I don't
guys
know if they let a lot of people go for.
Oh, sorry. No, go on.
Oh no, I want to say I don't know if he just let people go for the sake of the fact that he just didn't know better, or if he was just trying to be a dirty cop. But I don't know. I think
I heard it's like his character. He tends to be like very clumsy, and he always makes mistakes. I think the first time I met Omi was first day I just started to play the game, and then I saw Serpico. I think the chief, the Vox Akuma, was carrying him around because he's dying. It was like, whoa, what the fuck happened, man? This happened on the first day I came here. What the heck?
It was crazy.
And then there was no ambulance, there was no EMS, so he just carrying Omis around. He wasn't even the cops that time.
I really appreciate that, like when you did a crime or like you saw a cop car in District V, there's like a 50-50 shot. It's like Serpico or Nana, and you're about to get locked in like a real, like you have to fight for your life. You have quick time events popping up. You have to come up with the greatest, most sound lie. You need an alibi ASAP. But if you see the fucking Joker mobile roll up, you know you're gonna get out of that no matter what you say.
Yeah.
You'll be fine, no matter what. Yeah, exactly.
I love that. Attempted manslaughter, and he's like, "Oh, no worries."
It's like when a cop. It's like you're trying to rob something. The cops come. Oh, it's the green car. It's fine. Just stay another 5 minutes. We'll handle it.
Best character.
I think I was talking about this before we went live, but I feel like the Skittle Squad had such a uniquely bizarre POV with the fact that we just straight up were not involved with like any of the big factions.
We were like our own,
just genuinely
group,
completely outside.
I don't think I committed one actual in-lore crime. All of it was just kidnapping, murder, like just robberies.
Just random bullshit.
Just literally like everything that random bullshit crimes that like, well, honestly, there are crimes, but they aren't like, oh, rob this house, rob this bank, go do this, buy this drug, sell this laptop. It's like, no, kidnapping people and just holding them at gunpoint and shooting them in the face for fun. Like, that's the only crimes.
I think we were blending in with the civilians a lot. I think we were like trying to do bad things as well, but we also get karma a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Here's sort of what I appreciate about our different POVs is I feel like a lot of us had a hand in like some of the things that would become like a bigger thing, and it really sticks out to me when I gave Cashless that fishing pole, and later she would start the MILF Club. I don't know.
That's crazy. Yeah, it had a chain effect. Yeah.
There's a MILF Club.
Yeah, there's a MILF Club. Man, I love fishing.
Love fishing, yeah.
Yeah, man, I love fishing. Fish fear me, women fear me. I would walk alone on this barren earth.
You know what? I have a question for you all. Is there anything that you guys regret not being able to do in the role play?
This goes into like what character I wanted to play as. I wanted to be a serial killer. I wanted to like literally go for that route of like kidnapping people and bringing them to like random places and just like see what would happen. I kind of regret not doing that because my character was very fun, like revenge quest, hellbound, and fun, and like said person. But a serial killer would be amazing because I would be like, oh, there's a serial killer in District V, be careful. Like, oh, who is it?
Yeah, but I think the cool thing is that you also had like connections with like a lot of people, so a lot of people wouldn't really suspect you to be the first person to kidnap them, right? Because you were friends with a lot of people.
That reminds me that Skylar was supposed to be a completely different character too. I went into her.
Yeah, what characters do you guys want to be?
V2 actually.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay. Who wants to start? Who's diverged the most from their character?
I actually don't know.
Open your mouth. It's time. Speak up.
Well, you started, so I thought you first, then me, then Emma.
You can start first.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Skylar was not going to have the accent that she had. I did that completely on the fly.
Oh, that just came out of nowhere.
It came out of nowhere. I was originally just gonna talk like this, just really flat and stupid, and then something happened to me. I did the accent, and it took me a while.
That day.
If you go to like my day 2 POV, like for the first hour or so, my chat is saying that I'm doing a Jamaican accent. Like I don't even know how I got that bad, but I figured it out.
That's a Jamaican accent?
That's
I thought
Can you describe what it was?
I thought it's just an accent that you
accent?
create by yourself.
Yeah, the accent that you curated for Skylar. Like, can you explain it? Like, how did you get to that point of?
How did you get to that voice?
Well, it started off like vaguely Italian. I don't know how else to describe it. If you go to my early POVs, I'm a kind of talking like this, like very, very, very.
Oh my god! Yeah.
And then on day 2, I start, and for the first hour, I am like somewhere between Irish and Jamaican. Before I like finally figure out how to get myself back into the accent, and then it just completely drops to the vaguely Russian thing. But originally, I really wanted her to get into the blue candy dealing business, because I wanted her to have this very specific delusion where she thinks, it's a YouTube safe way to say it. You know what? I was talking about black tar heroin at you earlier. I don't need to censor myself. What am I doing?
All of that.
Yeah, you're fine.
I want her to have a specific delusion where she thinks cocaine is crushed vampire fang, and that if you do cocaine, you will turn into a vampire. So she was going to join the drug business and try and make her way up to meeting the maker of the drugs, so she could kill them for spreading a vampire virus in Los Santos.
Oh, that's good.
Before the vampire thing hit. But then I pussied out. I got too fucking scared to actually do the criminal stuff, because I realized these cops are like this is serious. They actually put your ass in jail. I thought it would be a little bit more chaotic, like all over the place. Like people are just doing shit all the time to be crazy.
Yeah.
And I got too scared, and I was like, ear.
I want to say like the cops were very good at their job, but like I had so much contraband on me. I never got searched. I walked into PD with like 5 guns in my backpack, like just not allowed to be having it. Like
I was holding on to your weed and your gun and all of the kidnapping supplies for so long.
I'm saying, oh my god,
I'll be back soon.
Dude, if they would have looked into the back trunk of my car, they would have probably charged me with so many things, because there were like 10 guns in there, IDs from other people, like bags, kidnapping bags, handcuffs, and I don't know.
I still think the most fucked up thing I ever did without streaming on my POV was just I don't even know how they didn't figure it out. I don't even know whose car it was, but there was someone at the mechanic shop who left their trunk unlocked on their car. So I just started stashing the gun and the weed in there whenever I
saw
got
that.
worried
Oh my
about.
god.
Like, I saw you in so many people's trunks just doing things. Like, what are you doing in there? I just looked away. I'm like, all right, whatever. Just forgot about it. But I remember you taking people's cars for some reason. Like,
I was just putting shit into their cars. And then
But it would have been really good to frame them.
And then I would if
oh my god. Oh.
Yeah,
I was kind of hoping it would happen, but then no one would ever search their trunk, so I just go back and get the shit when I was done.
Yeah, I didn't search it.
So,
yeah, I tried to frame people, because I had Lucky had a like little arc where he was trying to like, make Jimmy die, right? So there was a robbery going on, and I saw like cops like, outside of the robbery, outside of the bank, and I saw Jimmy around the corner. I'm like, hey, he's a part of that robbery. Go get him. He has a gun on him. Search him right now. Because he's the mafia, right? So I knew he was going to be arrested. But the cops wouldn't listen to Lucky. They wouldn't listen to, like, go search him. I was trying to frame him and get him in prison, but no, it didn't work. I tried to frame people.
Yo, everyone, I'm just going to say, I did not know until the last day how much people wanted Jimmy Umami's head on a fucking spike. God damn.
No,
that
we
man
did.
was getting
What
hunted by
happened?
Really?
everyone.
Okay, so basically, you guys probably missed out on the last day because on the last day, Nissan and Jimmy were supposed to marry.
Oh, yeah,
And-
that
and-
scene. I saw it.
Yeah.
Jimmy left
and
her
then
ass
Jimmy-
at the altar, ran away.
At the altar, and ran away. And so the mechanics were not very happy about that.
So they all
So
banded
I-
together to break his fucking
Yeah.
kneecaps.
Yeah. because I was like, you know what? I don't really feel like having a boring last day. So I went. I had like a date on that day with the what was her name again?
Very?
I think her name was Very. Yeah. I had a date with Very. So I said to her, "Hey, how about you come with me? We kidnap the Jimmy guy and beat the shit out of him." And she's like, "Oh yeah, that sounds fun. Let's go." So I go to the mechanics store. And I'm like, I gotta amp up the car and get everything ready and stuff like that. And then I see people walking around. I'm like, hey guys, so you saw what happened at the altar, right? And then they're like, yeah. I'm like, we don't think that's cool, right? And they're like, yeah. And then everyone like started pulling out their phone and started dialing up people to like figure out where the fuck Jimmy is. And it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
let's see where he is.
And I swear,
and then
it
within
was
like a couple
group.
minutes,
Oh.
It was like a group of like 7 or 8 people went up to fucking jump him behind the cat cafe. Like the gang
yeah.
pulled up.
Oh.
Dude, I wish Lucky was still alive because he went to Jimmy's
he would have
house to
loved
look
that.
for him, right?
He would have
Because he
loved
went to his
that.
house. He figured out where he lived and where his hideout was, and he like snuck around his house, just him alone for like a good hour or so, like trying to think through all those things. So if he was still alive, then he would have totally helped out. Be like, oh yeah, let's kill this man.
Let's kill this last guy. Yeah,
I know where he lives.
last job.
Kill car right now.
Yo, I hate to say that POV was so like fucking funny from my end because I did not attend that wedding. I was not involved with any of the Jimmy stuff. I had called him once to be like, where the fuck is Lucky? And he was like, I don't know. And then I hung up. And then I heard that they were gonna break his fucking kneecaps, and I was like, I cannot miss out on
Yeah.
this. It sounds fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
The best part was like I think right before that all happened and even the wedding happened, we had like a head pop, so everyone had to like restart and whatnot. And I was actually stuck in the mechanic store with Jimmy, and we had like a conversation. We became friends, but then like not
Aw.
even an hour after, I held him at gunpoint.
Love what?
So I don't really know how
That's
much of a
how it is.
friendship-
Yeah, there's no friends in DistrictV.
We were like,
So
oh,
no
sure, we
one.
get along well. Holds him to gunpoint like an hour after.
I'll say one of the most unexpected things that happened during the roleplay was I did not know any. I think there was just like some kind of confessing fever, but Skylar getting confessed to was one of the most insane things in my opinion.
Wait, really? Oh
Yeah.
shit!
by Lily, right?
Yes, there was a mechanic shop worker named Lily who Skylar spent some time with, and I swear I think it's really funny because it was like 30 minutes. It was like 30 minutes of Skylar consoling
true.
Lily about her one-sided crush on Nissan.
Oh,
And then-
no.
And then Lily goes up to Velky, or sorry, to V, and it's like, I think I'm into Skylar.
Yeah, no, really, that's what happened. Cause that's how it like all came to be because Lily was there to help us out, like beating the shit out of Jimmy, and then after all that, I talked to Lily
during-
and she was like,
Yeah, you got to talk
Yeah, it
about
was
like
during that.
the beautiful dramatic moment during the thing where like we were just gonna beat the shit out
yeah,
of
yeah,
Jimmy, and then
we
she
were
pulled
beating
out
the
a
shit out
fucking
of it.
gun to like
Yeah,
kill him for
yeah.
real.
Exactly, yeah. She pulled out a gun. She was like, you know, you broke the heart of the girl I only loved. Nissan, how could you do this to her? You know, and then it's like, and then like Jimmy's like, hey man, it was just a misunderstanding and stuff like that. And you're like, no, it's not a misunderstanding. You can't do this to her. You hurt her. I love her. I love her, and you don't deserve her. And then like, she was on there for like 5 minutes, like trying to just make Jimmy feel bad about his actions.
And then she
just
started-
Oh,
shot him.
God.
And then we all scattered
Yeah,
like
she-
roaches because we realized the cops would come
Yeah.
after us because we shot a man.
Yeah, the second you smell a gun, you have to run because the cops are on their way.
Yeah.
That was one of the biggest reasons why I was so terrified, because there was a moment where me and Skylar were outside of the cat cafe, and Lucky got angry, so he just shot somebody in the face for no reason.
It's like
And
an
then
NPC,
Skylar was
not
like,
even a real
Lucky,
guy.
you need to. No, I just ran a person. I got angry. And Skylar was like, Lucky, you realize the cops come whenever there's a gunshot, that we hear sirens and we start running on our fucking feet and just like hiding in bushes and shit, trying to dodge it.
And then we went into the dumpster and you gave me your weed.
And the panties and the gun. Yeah. I got a message after the dumpster incident, and Paige is like, I am genuinely crying.
I have fucking tears running down my
God.
face. That was so funny. Oh, fuck. You know what? I have another...
Do we have ADHD?
I think we do. I think all of us.
I think all of us. I think I have ADHD after being
I
cover
have
VTuber.
If we're being
Yeah,
serious,
because-
I don't have ADHD, but I do have its sister autism.
The dog in you.
I got
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I also got that dog
you
in
got
me.
that dog in you. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you gotta have the superpower. You have the AUDHD. Autism ADHD, that's the fun one.
ADHD.
That's how you win in life.
Yeah. That's the shit that Monkey
Yeah.
from One Piece has.
Oh, hell yeah. That's probably the character that I am most resembled to then.
Okay, hold on.
Back to the first conversation we had.
Quick tangent. Let's do something real quick. Emma
Okay.
is
Yeah.
Nami, probably. Or maybe if Emma was the kin, any character from One Piece, I kind of think it would be fun to say Pudding as well. I don't know why, I'm just getting those vibes. Pudding from One Piece. If Ricky was the kin, any character
Piece is
from
on
One
right
Piece,
now.
it would probably be Shanks or Dracula. Either one of them. If V was the kin of character from One Piece, I think realistically, V gives me very Usopp vibes in the idea that it's just like a normal dude. But I think V would proclaim to be Sanji. There we go.
No, I
Done.
thought he's Chomper.
Is Chopper not like the little guy?
Chopper.
Yeah,
Little
Chopper's
creature.
the little guy.
Little fucking
Chopper.
Am I
yeah,
just
he's
like
like
the
a little
mascot?
guy.
Chopper's that little
Little
fuck
guy.
ass rat that they hang out with.
Yeah, well, I was Little Stewart after all, so I mean, I guess
Yeah.
it kind of like.
That's true.
I hated Little
Chopper.
Stewart. Whenever I heard that voice changer, something in my brain was like, I need to kill this thing right now. And a high-pitched rat, which is making me terribly angry.
I mean, this is like a lawyer named Stewie as well.
Yeah, we got Stuart Smalls and Little
Oh,
Stuart.
Oh, yeah,
Stuart Small,
true. And
yeah,
Little Stewart,
Stuart
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Right?
the one who helped me and Paige get out from the jail. I mean,
I
we're
was-
still in the jail, but we don't have criminal record.
Dude, I was so
I-
worried because like you guys got arrested, and I was like, I didn't know what to do, so I just called up Valentina and be like, hey, so my friends are in jail, can you help them out? And she's like, oh. So she came out with like a
tell
lawyer and
you,
everything.
I'll tell you what happened. Okay, so it was on day 3. I wasn't know what to do. So I guess I died in front of the Uwu Cat Cafe, and there is one girl. Her name is Rico. She was the one who brought me to the hospital. So doctor fixed me and such, and I was like, "Shay, what do I do? I don't have vehicle. We cannot on that day. We cannot steal cars anymore. You cannot like." Break the window and steal cars. So I'm like, shit, I don't have vehicles. What do I do? And then there's an ambulance outside of the hospital. And then I was like,
I decided to just take it, right?
Okay,
You
here's
know,
the thing. I tried to get in, and then I'm like, you know what? It's okay. I don't want to steal it. And then Rico, the girl, she was like, hey, I think you should take it. I tried it. Yeah, you should. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's okay to steal ambulance. So
Yeah,
I
it's
steal
just a lot.
ambulance. And this
Some
kind of
laws never
called
to
me.
use.
And this kind of called me, hey Emma, where are you? I'm not sure, where are you? And then she's like at the Uwu Cat, and I was like, oh Skylar, I got something good, Skylar. You want to see my new vehicles? And then I went there, I got the ambulance with me. And then I don't know who was dying. I guess it was Louis. So we would try to help Louis, and then we get into the ambulance, and then Rokunana was there. And then she's like, oh, is this your ambulance? And I'm like, I just found it. Can I borrow it? No. And then she took the ambulance away.
That's crazy. So that's why you got arrested. You guys told me like, oh, we didn't do anything. Someone told us to take the car, and I'm like, oh, but you actually did take the vehicle though. You
yeah,
just
and then
left.
I'm planning to put it back there because we are planning to go back to the hospital.
Oh,
But
you was
Rokunana was the
borrowing.
one who
Just a little
Rokunana was the one who
borrowing. Nothing wrong
took.
with
Yeah, we're
that.
just borrowing.
Just a little-
Rokunana
just a
was the one who
small-
took the
A
ambulance.
tiddlywink.
So we just.
Can we not have a succulent ambulance meal? Come on.
Yeah.
I completely forgot
yeah.
about her. She kept on messaging me, asking me for drugs, and I just ignored her like every single message. I'm like, I don't know.
Rokunana?
Who?
I-
Rokunana?
Yeah, no, Rico, the other one.
Oh yeah, the manager of
Like
the
every
cat.
every day I get like a text message being like, "Hey, you have drugs," and I'm like, "Who is this?" Oh, whatever. And I just completely ignored her.
Oh,
Hey, you have drugs?
You have drugs.
Sound like an addict there for a second the whole time. Hey,
Yeah.
do you have drugs
Yeah,
every
drugs.
single day?
Hey, you have drugs?
Hey,
Do
what
you
about
think-
today?
Do you think if
Hey, you
you,
have
if
drugs
you
now?
got your paws on Rico's phone, it would literally be she's texting every single person in her phone. Hey, you got
Searching for drugs.
Yeah. About
I
bags,
didn't
about
get
drugs.
that text from her.
Should have gave
Also,
him
this comment sounds
party
so
dust.
cursed if you don't know that they'd be talking about GTRP. We are talking about This is not real life. We're not talking about real life here. This is
I know.
Hey,
We're
in,
talking
in my
about
head
GTA.
canon, it was all real. In my head
Oh,
canon,
this
this
is
was
all
all
real.
real.
This actually
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
This all
yesterday.
happened in an
It all
alternate
happened.
universe.
I will
That's
say
true.
one of the regrets I do have is that I never went to prison. Like I wanted to experience the whole lawyer and law system,
Oh,
getting out of
I
prison,
did.
and all that.
Yeah, I almost went to prison on the last
Shit.
day.
You went to the prison?
Yeah, because
You
the last
did?
day, okay, it was because of Lily. Because Lily was like, "Hey, V, you wanna go for a joyride?" And I'm like, "Okay." 5 minutes later, we're in a car chase with 4 cops after us, and I'm like, "That's not a joyride, Lily."
Yeah, she wanted
You
to,
know?
she wanted
And
to
then-
get in a high speed chase, and she was doing like
She wanted
anything
to-
for
she wanted
fucking
to-
Oh my
Skylar was
god,
there,
that
Skylar was
sounds
there
fun,
too.
man.
Yeah,
That sounds
Skylar was
fun.
there
All got
too,
right
and then
there.
Skylar went in the trunk, and then Skylar got caught, and then Skylar just said, "Oh yeah, I was a hostage, right?"
I
And me
fucking
and
lied
Lily
through my
just kept
teeth.
going. Yeah, and then she got out of it, and then me and Lily got arrested, and they're like, "Yeah, you can tell that to the judge, and type shit." So they didn't really listen to me. And then we went to the cops or like the PD, and as we were about to go to jail, there was a blackout. So they let us
Oh.
go. So as I was about to be arrested, there was a blackout, and I think Rokunana was there as well, or someone else. And they were like, "Oh yeah, Navi's a very nice guy. He doesn't do anything. You can let him go. I'm sure it was just an
Yes!
accident."
I think
I was like the goody two shoes, even though I didn't want to be.
I'll say something about V. I think one of the funniest parts about his character to me was that he did have this like air of being a good boy, but he would say the craziest shit I think I've ever heard from anyone in the world. He was the guy who was always saying like, "We should kill that guy. We should kill this guy."
That's it. With
Yeah,
the underlying
he is,
psycho
he
darkness and like you're very like calming front, but like you just out of nowhere.
I went to like a Discord server with some people, and we were
Yeah.
talking about our experience in District V. We had our moment a lot together there, and then they were like, "Wait, what? Velky is a criminal? No, I thought he's a good boy."
I think
I didn't want to be.
I think it really lives up to its name. That the Skittle Squad
VV.
like never actually did a crime.
Managed to do crime.
Never.
I
I mean,
it's
there was
so-
apparently like a hierarchy in RP. What do you call it? Like a reputation for crimes and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Did you guys ever successfully do
Nah.
like a heist or a boost or
Nope.
anything?
No.
It's so
All
embarrassing.
the crimes that we did were just so under the radar.
I swear,
That
I
was so
would
random,
try
yeah.
to do
Mhm.
crimes like outside of like streaming hours. Like I would just see if it would work. But that fucking RNG to break into the houses is actually impossible.
Yeah, it
It's
sucks.
really
It's
low.
so
Really
sucks.
low.
How the
If
fuck
you don't have
who
a
was it that
lockpick,
got
it's
it
very
one
hard.
and done? Who the fuck?
And what's the girl that was with Emma? I think
Who the
on
fuck was
like
it?
the 5th day or
It's not
something.
Momo. Was it?
Oh, is it Jenna?
No, it wasn't
Yeah,
Momo.
Jenna.
Jenna.
Jenna, yes.
Jenna is
Jenna.
lucky, man. She got that twice on the
We
first
shoulda-
try. I
we
was
shoulda
like,
Oh my God.
We should have just brought her ass with us
Yeah.
every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jenna kept fucking crashing into houses like as if it was
Yeah.
nothing. We tried like with
She's
4
so
people
dumb.
trying to kick in a door and we couldn't do it.
Only Jenna can do that,
Damn.
man.
Powerful
No.
legs.
Oh yeah, we
I
didn't.
regret
We,
doing
we
crimes.
got distracted. We got ADHD'd. My
true.
character and Emma's character, we didn't know.
Mhm.
My character wasn't really special. I think I wanted V to be kind of like going with the flow. I wanted him to develop like depending on how he would act in the world. right? Because the original backstory was that I was a gambling addict and I lost my money and I got stuck in District V. So I wanted to be like this crazy gambling guy, but the casino was like closed. So I was like, okay, so there's nothing to gamble. So
I'm
from
so
there,
sorry. I don't want to cut you off, but I love how you were doing like your backstory, and then Skylar goes like, "You look like Canadian lesbian."
yeah, true.
Is that where that started? Is that why I said that? Fuck.
That's your backstory, and that's all we heard. Skylar be like, "So sorry to cut you off. You look like Canadian."
Yeah, no, because I actually started asking that question on like the second day too. Because I was like, I said to like my chat, like, do you guys think people don't like me? And it's like, maybe it's because you look homeless. So I asked Agua. Like the first thing I did, I think Agua saw me for the first time that day and had no idea. And I came up to him and said like, hey Agua, how you doing? Yeah, it's good. Hey, do you think I look homeless? And Agua was like,
You were setting
So I
up
just kept
Agua
asking that
so
question.
fucking bad. Oh, actually, I thought of a
really
really
sure
good
to ask.
question
Oh,
after
God.
you guys are done talking about your characters.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
I just
but-
want to cut you
but-
off.
no, it's okay. You're fine. You can cut me off. It's fine.
No, you finish. Finish.
It's
Finish.
V was supposed to be like the character that was supposed to develop with the story, but then I think I was like my brain was too small to like let it develop, so I wasn't really sure what it was going. But I actually wanted him to be like a nice guy from one side, but then if he's like a criminal, he would do like the worst shit. You know, I wanted to be like a goody two shoes, but I also wanted to be like a terrible criminal that nobody knew about. But like I couldn't.
Guy.
I mean,
Yeah,
you got there.
nowhere.
Got that.
You got there.
I kind of. I wanted the bigger crimes,
You were
but other
like,
than
you were
that,
like,
I
I don't
think
know,
it was
you
kind
were
of
like
there.
a YouTube criminal.
Yeah, I kind of
YouTube
filmed
criminal.
everything.
You were doing
Yeah, every
YouTube
time someone got
prank
beat up, I filmed it.
crimes.
It's a
Yeah, I
prank,
kinda
dude. It's a prank. Stop. Killing your family was a prank.
What's the?
I didn't
what's
want your
the,
money. I just wanted to do it for the fun of the
What's
game.
the infamous killing my best friend prank?
Oh, Sam Pepper. Okay, guys, today we're gonna be killing my best friends. Just holding my gunpoint on the rooftop.
That was
That's
crazy.
that's how V should have been moving.
Actually, true. I think that's how he should have been. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Maybe next time
Oh,
I'll.
dude, I've already been thinking about my purely hypothetical for like if there's a District V season.
The
2.
next character.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
though.
Oh,
Yeah,
next
yeah,
I was thinking that
yeah.
Emma.
But what about Emma's
Yeah, I was
character?
gonna say where did you start?
Yeah, Emma. Then we can do the next characters. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Just
there's so
Emma.
many things that I want to be. I'll be honest, I do want to become cops, but I know to become a cops you have to have highly committed in the game because you
Yeah.
have to be there I think 10 hours straight, and then I found out you have to do a report and shit like that. You have to go through training. So then I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what to do. I have social
can-
anxiety
can we,
myself. When I got into
Can we have like a cop chud who never shows up to work and kind of just hangs around?
On God.
and
Just
doesn't
eats
do
donuts
anything?
all day.
I-
Watches
Yeah.
you
YouTube
gotta
in his police car.
you're
yeah.
gonna get fired
lazy
because
cop.
of that, man. The lazy cop.
Just pretend to
So-
be a cop, you know, just have a police car, but just like not actually be employed.
You can. I think it's so funny that you can get the uniforms from the outfit shop, and I
Yeah.
never
Oh
saw
yeah, you can be a
anyone
fake
Yeah,
cop. Yeah, you can be a
Like
fake
that.
cop.
Oh, you should just be like, can you make your character like really big and wide? Be like, oh, yeah, I'm a cop. Oh,
Oh my god.
yeah, I'm coming to crime right now.
You
Yeah,
guys
I'm
were
gonna
allowed to
like
be
this.
like fake cops?
What do you say?
Because we could have,
I
if
don't
we could have been
know.
feel cops, we could have bought like radios and pretend to be cops.
I
and
feel like
could have
that
break
probably
laws.
would have
Yeah.
been off limits, but it would have
Oh,
been so
man.
fucking funny. There were
It
a
would
lot
have
of
been
things
really
that
funny to be a group of
Mm.
4 people that are just fake cops, like going around and robbing people.
Oh my gosh, 2 of us should become an EMS, 2 of us should become
Yeah,
cop. That would be
exactly.
Guys, mark it
They
down.
would-
Guys, mark it
yeah.
down. This is.
Level
I'm being
4.
so serious.
For next
You
time,
know, we
if
should
can
do that on the
this,
second season of
Yeah.
District V. We're gonna become an imposter, man.
Right.
That's actually such a good idea.
That's really
Yeah.
good, guys. Don't let anyone know what
What
we're
about my
planning, okay? Keep this
character?
between us.
Your character. Oh, yeah. No,
This is
no.
Skittle Squad
Yeah.
secret.
Mhm.
And then next time when we come back together and we all have different characters, we're gonna be like, "Hey, you seem kind of familiar, but I don't really know you.
Who
But
are you?
do you like Skittles? Do you like Skittles?
Yeah, should there be a brand new
remember
name for it,
Skittles?
or
We all.
or
we
like
all.
follow it into our next lives?
I don't know.
The gushers.
Maybe we should let it play out.
Fruit roll-ups, the fruity roll-ups.
What if we all roll up to like the candy shop, dropping a new flavor of Skittle, and that's how we meet?
What if we call ourselves like?
line.
What if it turns into
We're
like
the Jawbreakers.
Oh,
that's actually tough.
I was thinking about Fruit Loops.
That's tough as
Nice.
fuck, yeah, dude. Me in kindergarten called a Fruit Loop Squad. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, Fruit Loops sounds kind of hard. Not gonna lie, but it also sounds kind of like because Skittle Squad's like other colors, right? So it's like Fruit Loops also have that. They also like different colors. So it's like,
can we if we're the Fruit Loops, can we have one member who's like implied to be a time traveler / time looper? That would kind of be heat.
that is
Oh,
sick.
Fruit Loop.
That's
Oh,
neat,
yeah.
Damn.
This is a crazy segment.
Oh,
So I wanted to ask about like future characters, right?
Mhm.
And I'm like, well, the character I want to do next, theoretically, if there were to be, you guys have seen JoJo's, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So part 4, Yoshikage Kira, that serial killer, I want to base theoretically off of him, and there's a big time loop element in that plot. I'm like,
It's all the
would've
dominoes are being set up.
I mean,
The maze.
I think it
Fucking
makes sense because, like, I think Skittle Squad, the original idea was to eventually kind of let you be more of the leader, but because of your unfortunate snowstorm, you were like gone for like a couple days, so we weren't really sure what to do because. Yeah, we're just aimless because normally you would be like the one like, hey guys, let's do this, and we were like, okay, but then you weren't there for like 3 days, so we're like, so what do we do? I don't know. Lucky isn't here. Oh,
Time to drive in
we just
circles.
do normal. Yeah.
really? Yeah, like he was
Yeah.
gone for 4 days. There was a massive snowstorm. I come back, and then we all went to the Vanilla Unicorn, and
we thought Lucky was probably the best leader character for Skittle Squad because Lucky had the connections. Lucky, I guess, had the look as well, like the leader look.
Yeah.
But also he was able to like get us around. So like if something would go wrong, Lucky could get us out of it, So Lucky was kind of like for us a bit of the leader character, but you weren't there, so we weren't really sure what to do.
yeah,
But,
I was so sad I missed so many of the days. That
No,
snowstorm
it's
was
okay.
so
It can
bad, dude. It
happen. Yeah, that was fucked
destroyed.
up.
Like it was 2 feet of snow within like a matter of 1 day, and it lasted for like literally 3 days, and it all melted. Like within
That's crazy.
like nearly instantly, all
God.
melted. It was crazy. The East Coast was terrorized by it.
Did you just get hit
those
by
days.
like a CGI snowstorm? How did it disappear so fast?
The government
Weather
they're
do be
implanting
weird.
snow into our brains to make us go for
The
work.
government is dropping snow into our neighborhoods.
They're throwing snow into me. They're making me gay.
Here,
I saw a helicopter fly by and drop snow.
It's all conspiracy. It's all conspiracy. Yeah, it was so literally, what was it, day 4 or something? Like we all pulled up to the Vanilla Unicorn, and it was Wayne. His name was Wayne, right?
Wanker?
Wanker? Who?
Oh, wait,
Wanker?
Wanker.
No,
Who?
Wayne.
Wayne Kerr.
The main person who gave us information. He was
Oh,
like, you guys are,
Neil.
wait, really? You guys are brand
Neil
new. Like you didn't do
Down.
any crimes. Okay,
Yeah,
sure,
Neil
here's the information
Down.
you need.
Oh,
Neil,
the guy
Neil.
from Vanilla Unicorn?
Yeah,
he was
Neil
like
Down.
info and like crime and stuff. Like we're 4 days in, and he goes, "Oh, you guys are like brand new to this. Okay, interesting. Shoot," because it was like days after everyone started doing crimes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
I think the hardest part for I don't know because I am personally not like really experiences with like GTA RP, so for me it was like the first time, and I didn't really know what to expect or
Same.
what to do or where to go or
Oh, straight up.
what the rules were. What could I not do? What could I do? And like, I mean, there were a lot of rules, but also at the same
I
time,
broke
like,
so many rules.
yeah, same. I feel like so many things I just did wrong. But I think for next time it'll be easier because like now I kind of at least have some experience with it, Like some people were also for the first time and they did way better, but I think they just had a better like I don't know for character acting technique. I don't know because I cannot.
Or
I'm just
more
bad at that.
strength
But
to be like a chaotic character and do stupid shit. I wanted to be more stupid, but I froze up as soon as I realized you actually go to jail. And I was like, I don't want to take up anyone's gameplay because I got them in jail. Like I would have.
I mean, it would be
pissed.
funny.
It would have been so funny. But I saw how long the trial for Remy went, and I was like, I would feel so terrible if I like trapped someone into a plot line that they didn't want to be a part of.
Oh, that's so fun. I would have loved to
that
waste
would be
some
a
time.
fun part.
Oh,
That would have been
I
funny,
would
yeah.
have loved
Yeah,
to do
that would be so
Okay,
funny. I would like
I
to
will
be
remember
someone
that
to
people
get into
want
the
to
jail.
go.
I think next time we
go.
should just be as chaotic as we can. Like next time
Yeah.
you're in a
That's
you're in a
why we
court
should
case.
become an imposter, man. We will get in the jail 24/7, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's you guys,
Mm,
game."
yeah.
Here's
still-
the idea for next time. One of us gets in a court case, and then the rest of us wait in a car outside. And if they happen to lose the court case, we storm in, hold them all at gunpoint, get them out, and leave.
You know,
Oh no, go on.
something about District V that makes me scared to do more stuff is because of the rules. I've been reading a lot of rules to make sure to not break it. But then when
Break
I
any
saw,
rules, yeah.
yeah, but then when I saw some of the clips of what criminals do, they all literally break
They
the
all
rules.
broke the
I'm
rules.
Oh
like,
yeah,
what?
yeah, that was terrible.
Because
I
I
literally
know
had a
because I know there was one rules that you cannot distract the police no matter what. But some of them did
Oh!
distract the police. So I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
all the time.
okay.
Oh, dude. Dude, there was a global PSA of me because, like, there was a bank robbery, and obviously Lucky doesn't give a fuck, right? Like, he just walked into the bank during the robbery, like, oh, excuse me, let me cash this check really quickly. My apologies. Oh, you're a hostage?
Yeah.
How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. And I walked in and out of that bank 3 times, and then there was like, citizens, please do not do that and value your life. And I'm like, whoops.
But what if? But
But
what if your character
that's your
doesn't
character?
value its life?
Yeah,
What if your
that's your
character is
character?
not
You
like
don't give a
that?
shit about that. You
Yeah,
know?
Lucky was already like on his like way out. Like he knew his death was coming. He didn't care at all. He was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
hello
because-
guys, you're doing a robbery?
Yeah.
Oh, cool."
Yeah, I
They're-
think because some characters were like, I think for some people they had specific characters that didn't really fit the rules, but it's like, okay, do I follow the rules now or do I follow my character? Because if I follow the
Yeah.
rules, my character doesn't make sense,
Yeah.
right? So like,
Mhm.
because there were some characters, for example, like let's say the life rule, there were some characters that were quote unquote like gods or whatever, right? But then it's like, okay, but if you're held at gunpoint and you're god, aren't you like immortal? So like, don't you care? What would you even care? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it would break
Yeah.
the rules a little bit. Like they wouldn't care because you could shoot them and they would just come back to life.
I was
So
gonna say
why
there's
would
that
they?
out of character
Yeah.
be
knowledge that
scared?
you have to get rid of when you're trying to play the
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting, right? Because there was a whole arc in Lucky's life where he met God. And he realized that, like, the
Got the
girl who
panties.
gave me her panties was God. Like, she literally was an immortal, and she told me that. I'm like, that's amazing. Show me her powers and all this stuff. Like, was all over the place. I'm like, oh, okay. I have God. Lucky has God in his pocket now, so he can do whatever he wants. Like, he had a divine being protecting and watching over him. The greatest panty seller ever.
That's crazy.
I can't believe. Hey, I have something to
So
admit.
that's why you had the panties. Hmm?
Yeah.
Dude, I gave all those panties to Lily because I was trying to teach her how to use them. And then she just never gave them back. So Lucky's
Oh,
panties are gone
no.
forever, just like the mask.
Oh, the mask.
That was
Oh,
fucked up, by the
was
way.
so
Emma,
funny.
Great end to the character.
Emma
What a great
missed
end to a
out on
character.
that.
You
Emma
had
missed out on
you
that. But like when Lucky died, bro, that was like that was fucked up because like I don't know what Paige did at that moment, but she was like acting into Skylar and she started like crying and shit. I actually almost started
Yeah,
crying
that's
because
why.
of you.
That's
I actually
why I
almost started
didn't
crying
tell.
because of you. I was like, holy shit. She's like, girl, you're getting too much into this. Like, I'm
acting
about to
my
like start
pussy
crying
off.
because
No, you have no, dude. I was even like because I was calling all my friends. You know, Lucky was saying goodbye to
Yeah.
everybody. Say goodbye to you. Say goodbye to Skylar. Say goodbye to Murder. But like, I didn't expect Paige to like create Skylar as like, do not fucking leave. You will not leave. I hate you. I'm going
Right.
to kill you. And like when I was saying my goodbyes, it was an entire like subplot of like trying to stop me. And like there was a moment where like we were in front of the wedding or whatever, and like you were crying and getting mad at me, and I was like actually tearing the fuck up. I was crying hard. I'm like, oh my god,
Oh,
this hurts.
no.
This hurts me that Lucky's doing this right now. Why is he doing this? Why can't he be stopped? Like he needs to do this for himself. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is so bad. And
I
then
think,
I went back and I watched the VOD of like what happens, like how you actually went to the fucking yacht, you went to the beach and tried to look for me. I was
We
like,
did,
oh my
yeah.
god, oh my god, Lucky never saw that. Oh my god.
Yeah, V and Skylar were like walking
bench
around.
scene, the fucking bench scene.
The bench scene was the
like,
worst.
I hate to say,
The bench scene was hard.
I don't want to fucking take some ribs off myself and suck my own cock crazy style, but I kind of think that whole scene deserves to be in the Louvre. Genuinely. I think...
Honestly,
it was beautiful.
All of
That was
it
such
was
a good
so
scene.
good. And not just...
I think you guys played that scene well, because I was standing there, I was like, nah, man, I'm not gonna go into this because I cannot do this scene any justice. I'm just gonna let this happen.
It was so hard. It was so hard to disconnect because like it was literally the instant character shift from Lucky to R, right? Like, you know, as a new person just like experience like a spectator, right? So like trying to like transition into like, okay, I know what happened, but this guy's a brand new like fresh slate. Like, I know, oh, what happened? I hope you're okay. Giving the advice, stuff like that. I couldn't do it justice because it was like, fuck, what do I even say?
Yeah.
I wish there was like another I wish there was like a wise old man character who came into the city of like, oh, it's fine, you know, it's
I
uh
didn't mean to kind of play Skylar like this, but Skylar did dole out a lot of advice for some reason. I was trying to play her as like this really blunt, I guess. Like she didn't really care about mincing her words.
I mean,
at
you were
all.
blunt. Yeah, I mean that's true. You were blunt. I mean, you were just.
I feel like she was weirdly wise, though. If I could go back in time, maybe I'd make her a little bit more of an idiot.
very much so.
And I think that was like kind of the charm of Skylar, because she would always say dumb shit, and then out of nowhere she would be like, "Hey, but what if you?" And then gave like actually really good advice,
the most
and we were just
rational
like,
person ever.
Yeah, and it's like, what the fuck? Wait, you have a point.
You know, on the day that Lucky left, it was the day that I left as well. But I don't want to tell Skylar because I know she was so sad the fact that Lucky left, and I was like, you know what?
I had to tell her.
Yeah, just like, V, can you just tell Skylar that I'm gone as well? Because plus I was running out of time, but I really want to say goodbye to Skylar.
I'm sorry,
I don't want to make her sad.
Dude, that day there was something in the water because my gen mate Al Woo Woo also joined the server, and she was just doing a tour. She was not doing like any of the story stuff. She was just looking around. But she kept calling me during the Lucky Goes Missing arc and being like, "Hey, this is Domino's.
Really?
Can I get a pizza?" And I
think I saw that clip.
it was so fucking...
You're crying because your best friend's on a suicide mission. He's gonna die soon. And just getting those fucking
Hey,
calls.
this is Domino's. Would you like a pizza?
And then I felt so bad that I didn't, because I got in that arc that I couldn't like go and say bye to Emma. That's another regret that I have. I have two big regrets. One, and this is the one I understand why this couldn't happen, that we couldn't bomb the police department. I get why that couldn't happen.
The plane,
but I hate to say
I
it.
think they should have let us.
I
That
think,
would have been, you know,
if
I think that
anything,
would
we
have
should have been
changed
allowed to do
everything.
that on the final day. That would have been, in my opinion, one of the funniest things to happen.
No, I think we should have even been able to do it, because like I think like I don't know if it causes that big of a problem, but it would fit Lucky really well, but it also would set like a huge scene for Skittle Squad.
Oh yeah,
because that would have, I think that would have
been the thing to
changed a
get us on the
lot.
map for sure. If it had been possible, but it didn't happen, and I get the logistics, because I don't know how these video games work. I don't know if it would actually destroy the building if we drove a fucking plane
I don't think it would destroy.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't. It was.
I've done it a fair few times.
Oh,
it shouldn't.
But
it
No,
would
but-
cause chaos.
I hate to say it, guys. The EMS would accidentally blow themselves up like at least once a day.
Oh no, there were so many explosions.
What?
I mean, the mechanic shop, Velky can contest, was a fucking like genuine domestic terrorist hotspot. Everyone was blown up every single day. There was at least like one explosion every hour.
Yo,
Yeah,
Nissan was making pipe bombs in the back room.
She was.
The funny thing was, one time there was this one guy with this massive, I think you guys were also not there, but it was on a day where I think it was with Emma. I don't know if Emma was there. There was this guy with this massive fucking Batmobile or whatever, right?
Oh my god,
bro, I fucking hate that. Okay, I was customizing my throne, but I was like, oh my gosh, I got money to customize my throne, but I was fucking minding my own business, and then boom, a freaking huge axe explosion hits me, and I thought it it was Lucky. I thought because Lucky was there, Lucky was right.
was
But
there.
Lucky, is that you? Did you
Oh, yeah,
did
me-
this? And then Lucky was like, no, Emma, I swear I didn't do it. For once, I was like, yeah, Lucky, yeah, you were the one who always caused the explosion. And then
Yeah, but this
somebody-
time it was Tim though, because like
Yeah, and
he had this massive Batmobile,
And then
but the thing is,
Momo,
his engine
mhm.
was like a jet engine, so like
It would
Crazy,
spew
it's like-
flame.
it spewed flames. So he backed into like Emma's bike, which caused an explosion immediately because of the
And
I don't know 1,000-degree fucking jet engine, maybe. You know, I didn't know
And
it would
then the one who
explode.
got into explosion was me and Momome. And then me
Oh,
and
yeah,
Momome
true.
was like, what the fuck
Who the
got
fuck
the
did
bad
this?
mobile? And then Momome
Yeah.
saw Tim. And then she's like, Emma, I found the one who blew up the garage. And I was like,
Yeah.
where? I found the guy. I ran and fucking punched him. I was like, how could you? You hurt my baby.
It's
I was
terrible
so
because
stupid, man.
like his your bike explosion caused a fucking chain explosion of like 4 or 5 cars.
It is.
My car
crazy.
included. I had a new car too. I was really upset. I was like customizing it.
I was on the bike, man. My bike got glitched because of that, and then thank goodness
Yeah.
it was a road work over there.
Road
So they
works,
helped,
yeah.
they helped to
Mm.
fix it. I was like, man, is my
Yeah,
bike
yeah.
stuck there?
I
But it
love
was
Roadworks. They
funny.
were so sweet.
Mhm.
Shout out Roadworks. I had this
Shout out
Thank you,
Road.
God.
I had this bit like that I was like every time I would talk to Roadworks I wouldn't do the accent because I was trying to build up to like the fact that Skylar fakes her accent as a reveal to V
Yeah.
as
Really?
one last bit. I
Oh,
told
but
I
you didn't do
told
that, did you?
Lucky in character that Skylar's from Florida.
Oh, yeah, no, you
I
did
was
tell me
wondering
at the
about that.
very
I was
end,
like, where is
yeah.
this bit going? Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah.
All right.
True. Like as the fireworks went off and shit, Skylar walks up to me. Hey V, I gotta tell you something. I'm actually from Florida. Ha ha. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like at the last second of the server, really? As we're about to be taken by the tsunami, you tell me
I
you
think
tell me you're from Florida? That's fucked up.
I think it's really befitting that Skylar's last lines were something along the lines of, "Is this aura? Am I aura farming?" And then the world ended.
you know, Paige, I don't have like my last moment with you, but I will always remember my first moment. I don't think you remember this.
Oh, go
On the
on.
very first day of District V, I was on the car. And then I was like, becoming a good citizen. So there was a red light. So I was just waiting there, waiting for the green light.
Oh
And then
no.
you were walking there. I think you would say something. I thought you were going to steal my car, so I just drove away that time. And then my chat was like, Emma, you're being so rude. That girl is just trying to talk to you. And I'm like, I don't know. I thought she's going to steal my car because you look so menacing. From afar, he was like,
I
were like,
did
with
think
your
Skylar was gonna
accent.
kill me on the first day. I'm not gonna lie.
there were so many clips I'm seeing like after the fact of like people I'd interacted with and I thought they were NPCs, so I would say something like, "Who the fuck is this dipshit? I'm out of here." Or like there was something that I said. I saw a clip of me going up to someone who was like on the very first day they were just on their phone. I went up to them and said, "Who the fuck is this lobotomite?" And then walked away. And then
It was so evil. It was so good.
I think it is so like good for the writing that Skylar interacted with a lot of the characters that would be her best friends like really early on, but like in really
Yeah, day
stupid
one.
ways.
Dude,
That's
I think the
cinema.
introduction between like Lucky and Skylar was like it was so good. It was too good to be true. It was amazing. We went from so it went from us in front of the airport and we were just harassing cops together. We tried to steal a cop car. I was doing like literally a mode to like pretend
Yeah,
to
didn't
break
you end up in
in.
the desert?
And I'm like, Skylar, go distract that police officer over there. Help me steal this cop car. And like I got chased for a little bit. Then we went into a taxi together and we gaslit the taxi to like drive us to a place for free because we threatened to kill him, stab him, and I had a disease. Went to the hospital, went into the dumpster and looked for blood for like a good couple minutes together.
Oh my god.
Like it was like a 3 fucking like different location arc that we had on day 1. Literally the first like hour to 2 hours was just like that experience.
And
And it was
then-
so good.
And then we got lost in the fucking desert together.
Yeah. I keep hearing about the desert part.
I'll come get you, Skylar. Hold on.
I genuinely need to get some clips of how I was driving that car. I really wish I could have seen it from your POV because I was such a dog shit driver on that first day. I cannot believe how bad I was.
I did a compilation and there was just one of the clips where you were driving and we were just flying through the fucking air. We're just flying through the air and you go, whoops, where are we going? I go, Skylar, we're gonna die!
I think there needs to be a bad driver's tier list because
you in the hot dog machine, the hot dog car. Come get me, I'm in the hot dog car.
I don't
even remember my first day. I feel like.
Go on, V. Sorry, Velky.
Oh yeah, no. No, it's okay. No, it's fine. I mean, V and Velky is that's where the name even comes from. Like I was like, what the fuck name do I take, right? And I'm like, Vel is like too simple because that just sounds like Velky. V also sounds like Velky. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna call myself V and leave it at that. But then it's like DistrictV is also like, what if they think I'm self-centered and I called myself after like the event name?
You're the main character.
Yeah, what if I'm like what if they think I'm like the main character? No, I didn't want to be though, but I just thought like V was like the easiest name to just take. But on the first day, I don't think I did much. I was like walking around a lot. I think the second day is when I met Emma, because I was going to the cat cafe and she was just fucking standing there on the middle of the intersection. And just
I was
chilling.
checking my phone. I was checking my phone. I was like, what do I do with my life?
Yeah,
or if I'm in the middle of the street.
Yeah, I walk up to her and I'm like, hey, miss, you probably shouldn't stand here. I don't think it's safe. And we were having like a full-on conversation. And
what other names do you guys want your characters to have?
Ooh, I'll get to that in a second.
Yeah, so basically like with the situation when I met Emma, right? She was like on a scooter. And we're just having a normal conversation, and like the lawyer guy Jake.
Oh yeah,
that was so embarrassing.
This motherfucker, he comes out of nowhere. Hey, sorry there. You're riding my bike. Could you please go off, or I'm gonna have to sue you? And I'm like, Emma's like, no, this is my bike. No, this is my bike. Look, and then he's like, you hear like the beeping sound of him like locking the vehicle, and Emma just sat there. Oh, sorry, and it just went off his bike, and it was like me and Emma were just standing there. I was like, oh, what just happened? And then like Nissan came by and then hit like a random guy, and they came into a fight, and the police came, and me and Emma were just like, 5 minutes ago we were just having a conversation with you on the middle of an intersection, and now suddenly there's like 5 cop cars, one guy's being arrested. Nissan is trying to make a break for it. She's trying to run. People being held at gunpoint.
So stupid.
It was so chaotic. It was so chaotic.
Oh my god, what was I gonna say?
Your character name.
Oh.
The character name you wanted to have.
What are the names? There was VV.
Yeah, there was VV for Skylar. She kind of got like shit randomly added to her name. At one point, she was Skylar Lavon Skyvonovich or something like that. I thought Skylar was a fun name. I couldn't come up with the last name. I'm like, what if I do a cheeky little JoJo reference to Lisa and just have it first name
Skylar.
And that
like me, Vivi.
Hey, Emma, where did you come up with that name?
Oh no, I don't have any idea that time. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna call myself Just Emma. So whenever people ask my name,
people thought you were like, Just.
Yeah, I was like, I would just prank them. My name is Just Emma. I had a conversation that with Luke, and then he was like, "What's your name?" Oh, my name is Just Emma. So your first name is Just. Your second name is Emma. And I was like, no, it's just Emma. And then he's like, okay, so your first name is Just.
That's a good bit, though. That's a good bit.
They had like a 5-minute conversation about how Luke was gonna call Emma, and I'm like, what the fuck? How did they keep this bit going for so long?
No, it's just Emma. No,
it just looped in itself. Yeah, it just looped in itself because it was like, so your name is Just Emma. No, it's just Emma. Oh, so it's just. No, it's just Emma. So it's Emma. No, well,
is it just Emma?
Yeah, and then it would just like repeat over and over, and I'm like, holy shit, how long can you keep saying this, Luke? What the fuck?
This
Are you not
is
getting
That's the
tired?
purpose. That's the purpose, man.
It's like us with
legitimate.
Blue Unicorn and Jake.
This is a
Oh,
legitimate
God.
belief of mine. I think you making Emma a fucking lobotomite is one of the smartest things you could have ever done. She was so funny because of these memory issues that you gave her.
Oh yeah, the amnesia. The amnesia.
Yeah, because okay, you see, when I first got into DistrictV, I was so scared to talk to people. I don't think I'm gonna remember all of them. And I was like to the chat, you know what, chat? Maybe I should have amnesia every single day, so that will help me to like making more new friends. And I think I stopped doing that after I got the weed. I'm like, oh shit, wait, that's actually you know when we went to
that
the
you should-
unicorn.
smoked weed and
Yeah.
got cured.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
cured. And then people was like, how do you get your memory? How is your memory so strong? And I was like, oh,
It's
I
the
took
weed.
something. I took something. I got something.
I found a pill on the
That's
ground
weird.
and I took it.
I cannot tell them about the Wonderland. So I'm like, oh yeah, I found something.
Oh,
It was Rokunana. It was Rokunana. I was like, how is your memory get so good? And then I was like, oh yeah, I ate something. Something. Yeah, you know what? You don't have to care
You don't
about
have to
that.
know. It's just
Yeah.
It's hard for you to be like a drug dealer, though. Be like, oh yeah, this weed will cure everything. It cured my amnesia.
That's
You know,
a-
you can be in the drug
Look,
trade and be like, oh, it
guys.
fixed me. This will fix you too.
We cannot tell people about the ideas we're concocting now because we have to save that for a season 2 if it happens.
It's illegal. It's illegal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
illegal.
it has to be a
Illegal.
secret.
Oh my god, what was I
I-
gonna say? Oh, sorry, go on.
Yeah, I was gonna say something too, but
Other
I
name?
forgot.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
no,
gonna
Other
ask
name?
Lucky about
ADHD
his name.
moment.
Oh, other names. Is
Oh,
it other
dude.
names or is it current name?
Gambling or like poker route. Like my original name was like Risk of Rain because another like gambling thing. I wanted to go for Lucy. And I'm like, oh, Lucky's pretty good. Lucky Hand. Oh, good gambling. I wanted to go for Red, but I'm like, eh. Once I like really, because I made like my character sheet for like the intro and District V, completely different name. Then once I created my character, got the mask, got the suit, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is fucking Lucky right here. This is absolutely him. The other name doesn't fit. Lucky is so good. And dude, it was so fitting to the character arc because like the entire thing was like, oh, this guy is painfully unlucky until he went to the casino. Oh my god. Oh my god. The amount of money that character won was absurd. Every day was like,
felt like I was gonna
$1,000
throw up
for you
every
right
time you're
now.
like, oop, got a bonus.
I
Oop,
was
got a
like-
bonus.
Oh yeah, weren't you, weren't you like a
God.
millionaire at the end?
$9,000 into like 400K in the matter of like minutes in front of Skylar. I'm like, Skylar,
Holy
I'm
damn.
feeling lucky today. Lady Luck's helping me out. And it's just like I kept like getting more and more money.
Believe you did this whole gambling like Lady Luck's on your side and you blew yourself up in the ocean.
Yeah. All of this just for him to blow up in the ocean.
And I only got half of your money, and then you gambled away on your on or whatever his name was.
Because his wallet washed the shore and all that stuff. It's just,
Actually, V was like really rich as well, by the way, because I had a lot of money that I got from.
You got 3 million, bro.
I had like
damn.
3 million
God
or
damn!
4 million
Hey,
from
can I
casino.
borrow?
Yeah.
Can I borrow $3 million?
ooh.
Yeah, I mean you can. I mean V's dead now, so I don't
Let's
really
go
know. I don't
back.
know if that's like yeah.
You're dead,
if we
you're
could
dead.
go back, yeah, I would give you some money. I mean, I
Yeah,
had
how
a
did you guys'
lot.
character end? Because Lucky left the last day on a suicide mission and he allegedly blew up. So like, what happened to your
Okay,
guys'
don't
characters?
say
last days?
allegedly. You tweeted
Skylar
out
ever
Lucky Hands is
find-
dead.
What?
He's literally
Does Skylar ever find their vampire or like?
Yeah, did
thought-
Skylar ever fight the vampire?
because she kind of got swept up into this other arc about learning to be a better person. I thought it would be endlessly funnier if she killed the vampire off screen. Like she had this whole thing about finding the vampire and then she just did it off screen. So that's what I did. She just killed the vampire off screen.
That's crazy. All that build up,
nice,
all that
nice.
build up for nobody to see it.
The vampire apocalypse. No, it was so funny because every single time Skylar was like, "There's a vampire apocalypse happen," one of the cops would be like, "Oh, these characters are really weird, aren't they? This city is full of
I
whack
can't
jobs."
believe people
Like-
thought Skylar was crazy and there's a fucking RoboCop.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I thought Skylar was the vampire.
No, she's a
she,
vampire
she just
hunter.
acted
To
like
their
that.
eyes red.
Yeah, because the
Yo,
eyes
got a
were
mosquito
red.
nose through
But I
plastic
thought she's a
surgery,
vampire
basically.
as well at
I
first.
thought she was the vampire trying to like hunt for vampires because like some shit happened. Like the vampire did some shit to her, and she's like trying to annihilate her own like species.
Nah, she
You know,
just,
with like
she was just straight up a larper.
oh,
A
Yeah, just
larpire.
oh, she's just like,
That was the first day, every single time Skylar called Lucky's like, oh, the vampire. And Skylar would be like, I'm not a vampire, by the way. I need your help.
yeah, right.
I think her saying that she's not a vampire like only made people think that she's a vampire stronger though. There was
This is
no
vampire.
way.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing. All right, yeah.
Yo, did Ricky just turn into like 2 frames for anyone else? That was scary. You turned into some claymation shit for a second.
Looks
A
good
slow
on me.
motion, yeah.
Internet's going
he's like-
out.
he's-
I see you're vanishing.
the snowstorm is coming back.
Oh, no.
No, no,
My
no!
brain's bleeding. I'm having an aneurysm.
Uh-oh.
He really is!
Oh, okay, he's stuck. He's stuck. Oh shit, he's stuck.
He's dead!
He's
Time loop
actually
is starting.
stuck. Oh
The
no.
time loop is
Oh,
starting.
Okay.
Fly low, King.
Okay, he's moving.
Oh no.
Okay.
Do you still hear me?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay,
I-
that, you
Okay.
okay? You okay?
I'm just vanishing to the ether. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's
just,
YouTube Studios
you
being
know, you
silly.
periodically turn into a statue, and we just got to put some de-ruster on you and get you moving again. It's all
Yeah. Rub some
Exactly.
lotion on me, oil me up.
Okay.
You know, I'm getting really like
Velky,
fat. Yeah.
you can rub this man if you want. I
Rub.
Oh, I'm
That's
make
fine.
sure
Respectfully.
make sure you get under the
I haven't
fold.
done it before,
Get
but
under
like,
the fold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Get down, Velky. Get down.
You know,
What does it?
Get
what does
down,
it-
Lucky.
has
Get
a-
down, Lucky.
Oh fuck! Oh my god. I wanted to save this question for last, but since it was brought up, I'm gonna hit you guys with this one, and I'm gonna save myself for
Okay.
last because I've really thought about it. Where do you think your characters ended up
Mhm.
after District V?
Oh shit. I think I went on that date, right, with the very person. I think V kept going on dates with them, but I don't know if they ended up dating. I don't think they will. I think they would just become really good friends. Because I think very ultimately, like, was a character that I actually really liked personally, but also V was like, oh yeah, you know, I think this is like a person that would match with me. But I think after like a couple of weeks, they would realize like, hey, maybe they're just a good crime partner. Because I think in V's eyes and how it all ended up was more of the fact that, okay, this might sound a little bit harsh, but it was more like, I think V was trying to find like a replacement for Emma because Emma was gone, right? So Very was
They
kind
have
of
a
like for
dynamic
V like
duo.
that.
Yeah,
right,
we
like-
should have
like-
our ending together. But
exactly
man,
right, yeah, no, but it's okay. Like V was like in on the idea of like, oh well, you know, now I don't have Emma anymore, and now it's Very's there, right? And it's like, oh well, maybe they can do something together instead, because like maybe they'll never see Emma again, right, and stuff like that. So I think ultimately it doesn't end up in like a relationship, but just like another
Good
crime
friendship.
duo. Yeah, good friendship that's trying to replace Emma, quote unquote, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
how could
right?
you
Like,
replace me, bro?
I wouldn't. Hey, it's me, man. Don't finish. Hey, that's out of character, man. Like that's not me. That's not me.
Yeah, but for my ending, because I didn't stream, so I just like drive. You know, when I was after I say
Jump into the
goodbye
horizon.
after I say goodbye to V, I was on my throne bike. Someone was dying on the floor on the street. I was like, shit. I thought I'm
Oh,
gonna.
man.
It's like, okay, you know what? I'll go. I'll bring him to the hospital. I have the doctor revive him, and then I was like, you know what? I don't know what to do with my money. I forgot to give it to people, so I gave the guy
Yeah.
who saved me. And then he's like, oh my gosh, thank
Oh.
you. You're so kind. Oh,
Oh,
no,
Ricky
You
died.
just get turned into
I-
Alice.
Ricky died.
I think YouTube
Nice.
Studios messed up. It's broken. I'm reopening it right now. It's gone.
Vaporized.
It's
This
so,
is the
it's
ending
so
time
sad
shit.
that Ricky just got turned into
It's not,
dust
dude.
right in front of us. That is
Literally
such a shame.
exploded. That's the end of my character right there. Both Lucky and Ricky.
Yeah, hashtag lucky moments.
so
Lucky moments.
to continue, I gave the money to that guy, and then they go, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much! Here you go, you can have this." He gave me a freaky blue candy. I'm like, what do I do with
Who
this
was
shit?
that guy? Who did you
I
give it?
forgot
Just a
his
random?
name. I forgot his name. I think he works in Vanilla Unicorn. And then I was like, how did you get this? And then he just being honest to me. He was like, oh, I produced this thing. I was like, oh, now I know this
Oh.
shit on my last day. And then Agua was there. I gave Agua more money as well. And then the guy was offering Agua blue candy. Agua was like, no, it's okay. I don't need
Oh,
it.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh my
I was like, so
God.
you're the one. And then I'm like, you know what? It's my last day, so I just went to the apartment and go to sleep.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
A peaceful,
has
a peaceful
returned.
end for just
I'm
Emma.
Welcome back.
Over
Well,
my
just
frozen. The end to your character. It's a
Yeah,
peaceful
what-
ending. I like that ending.
What happened to R?
Oh, dude, he was just kind of like he's probably still in the city right now, walking around, doing random things. Lucky's
Still
ending,
broke.
honestly, like, it's still broke. Yeah. I gambled all of Lucky's
Still
money
broke.
away. It's gone. But I don't know.
He was
I'm
unlucky.
still like wondering what happened with Lucky, right? Because like obviously he figured out where the person he wanted to kill is, went to
Okay.
the ocean, went to the yacht. There's still being a cinematic made for him. There's gonna be like a massive fight scene. Awesome.
Oh,
and
I
an
forgot.
explosion. But
Yeah.
who knows what
Can you-
happened during the
Yeah,
explosion? If Lucky
Is
died
Lucky
during it,
actually
if he,
dead?
yeah, but maybe he fell into
Yeah.
the ocean and he's just like maybe
It's kinda
drowned
like
in
a-
it. Maybe he's like, gonna be washed up on shore. I don't know.
'Cause
Maybe he'll
just so you-
survive
just-
it.
Yeah, just so
I
you
don't
know,
know.
like Lucky's pretty lucky. You
What's
know?
that,
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Lady Luck's on his
yeah.
side.
What's
Absolutely.
that
So
idea
he
called
could.
Scrodanger's cat? Kind of like Scrodanger's cat.
Oh
Scrodanger's
yeah,
cat.
yes, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Scrotum's cat.
Yeah.
Exactly. I
Scrodonger
mean,
cat.
the Lucky's mask washed up on shore, and his wallet, his money, his clothes were washed up, and like a random guy picked it up and was like,
Yo,
"Oh, okay,
I think
cool."
it's so fucked
But
up.
that doesn't mean that he's dead, right?
With the way that his
yeah.
clothes washed up but not the body, does that imply there's a naked Lucky out there, whether alive or dead? He's just
Probably.
rocking
the
with his cock
explosion
out.
knocked off all of his clothes. He's in the water, just like skinny dipping
Like a
right now.
Wile E.
And, like, he's
Coyote
either dead or
skit.
alive. Who knows? Like he's definitely.
I thought R was just lucky, but with amnesia. And he
Yeah,
just
I was
forgot that he's
definitely-
lucky.
When you like out of that plot point, I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. But I'm like, no, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. That wouldn't be fair to Lucky as a character. I wanted to
Yeah.
go with that for a second, but I'm like, no. And like trying to figure out like R's lore, like within nanoseconds of you guys finding me, because I literally, dude, the second I went onto the beach, I would transition from Lucky into R, you guys fucking found me, and I'm like, oh fuck,
Yeah, we're like,
Well, that-
lucky.
That was really cinematic in its own way, though, because to Lucky and V, they had just
Because we thought.
they thought that
we
was
thought it was
Lucky
Lucky,
because
right?
it looked like him, and they were
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit!"
Yeah. And then we went after you,
Yeah.
and you came out, and you weren't lucky.
And
we're
it
like,
kind of went
who are
into
you?
the best scene in all of fiction. I'm doing the absolute
Honestly
cinema
real.
pose, and you guys can't see
Honestly
it.
real. This was like an actual like an anime moment, you know, like you're looking for your long lost friend, and you're like, wait, that's him, and then you go after him, and it's a whole different person, and then like it goes down to this really emotional scene.
It's
With,
hanging
like-
up and everything,
Where
you
it's
know?
like, yeah, right, and then you punched him and shit. And it's like, sorry for punching you, but you know, we're looking for our friend, and then and it's like, and then R
I have
starts
a heavy heart
talking,
right now.
and it's like, yeah, I mean, you know, maybe he's still out there, and Skylar starts crying and shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? I was just here to look for Lucky, and then I'm like in some dramatic soap opera, and I'm like about to cry, and then it's like, you know, it was really really good. Honestly, so
It was
much.
crazy. I feel like with R, like I once like the second the bench scene ended, I'm like, oh, a good lore. He was like a private investigator who was researching the mafia on the yacht, and he got, you know,
Happened
involved
to
in the
be
explosion
in
with
the
Lucky.
explosion. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, he was in the explosion where Lucky died, and like, and well, allegedly. And then, you know, walked up on the store and met like all of Lucky's friends and all that. I'm like, oh, that's so good. Oh, rats. So like, he knew of the situation and like was learning about you guys through like another person's POV, which was, oh, it was so crazy.
I was
That's
gonna say that's sort
crazy.
of
Mm-hmm.
that's sort of a fun take on the to R. Lucky's just a guy who haunts the narrative.
Yeah, literally
Yeah.
just a complete like enigma of like,
Who just so happened to be
that
living a
was so
pretty
fun.
parallel life to him. And like the
Yeah,
first people
also
he
on the
meets
hunt
when he
for,
has
like,
amnesia
yeah.
are these guys who thought he was him.
literally, yeah,
Absolute
literally,
cinema.
absolutely, it was so peak. The
Absolute
writing was the
cinema.
improv writing was like the entirety of District V's experience, like because everything was improv, like writing it on the spot, like having plot points maybe in the back of your brain, but like, you know, full improv, like in the moment character development. And it
Yeah,
was
that's kind of what I did with
good.
V as well. right? Like just in moment character development, because I wasn't really sure what it was gonna go anyway. I didn't really know what I wanted my character to become. I wanted to become like a mafia boss maybe, but like that's not really something.
Right.
Yeah,
I
it's
could
really
be.
hard. I think about being a criminal, you have to play GTA first, then you can become
You have to
successful
understand how the
criminal.
game mechanics work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be
exactly.
honest, the car blow was so fucking funny to me.
Dude, we had like we were all there, right? For that one moment where we, except I think we were all there. You guys remember when we blew up into the fucking gas
Except
station?
Skylar.
Yeah,
I
with the
was
hostage.
on the
Yeah.
phone
with
though,
your
and that was
coworker.
so
Yeah,
funny.
you were on the phone.
She was on the phone.
Okay,
We
so
were, like,
I don't want to
trying
be
so
mean. I think
hard.
the one regret I had with the entire experience was that the four of us did not lock into the group early on. Because like during the heist, we had who was the Mr. Toad? What was the character?
Mario.
Johnny? Oh, Mario.
Mario,
Yeah.
right? And like we put Skylar on the back burner, and I'm like, I don't want that. I didn't like that. I was like, oh fuck, the four of us were so fun. We gotta get started on the crimes, right? And like we were
Yeah.
trying to kidnap people, and like there was 4
At least-
kidnappings and 4 killings that messed up, and like
I do feel bad that it went like that. I was late and then I put myself on the back burner because I like didn't know the context of what was going on at all.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can sit
so
out.
It all
sorry
happened
And I
so
was also
fast.
like, I knew that
Yeah.
Mr. Toad / Mario's player, DK, knew how to do the game. So I was like, okay, they got this. They got this. I'll just hang around. And then everything that could have gone wrong went wrong.
Went wrong.
Went wrong.
there was
But
there
it
was the moment where like we had a hostage, and like we were all screaming.
Yeah, we were ready.
screaming
Yeah.
at them, like, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. What are you doing? Going to like 4 different doors, not knowing how to like open up. Like, what are you doing? Get in the car!
Yeah,
And I was just like, fuck it.
wasn't that Toad that like didn't
That
get
was.
into the car?
Yeah,
And we're
yeah,
like-
yeah.
'cause the
You
three
you
of-
were in the
'cause-
car.
Yeah, because the 3 of us were like trying to tell them to get into the car, but they couldn't get in somehow. And we were like
Just
panicking.
going to the wrong door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to your door. There's one open door on the left side, and they're going to the closed one on the right side. And we're like,
And-
oh, it's out of the
yeah.
car.
I think
you know what's
Granny
fucked up?
Lulu
Because-
got in the car because of
Yeah.
that, man.
Oh my
I think
God.
that's like the time
Yeah.
that wasted a lot.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
I clipped
We have
that
to reach her, like,
scene of
3
like
times.
Lucky dumping Granny Lulu's body
I
in
saw
the
that
water.
clip.
And like
Yeah.
Granny Lulu
You
was
just
like,
drove
I
the
hope
car
you're-
straight into the
I-
river.
She goes, she goes, I hope your anus prolapses and you step on Legos. I fucking hate you. And I just,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
and the car just like, dives into the bottom of the floor, and I just like come out. I'm like, well, she's dead now. Let's get out of here.
Here's
You know,
sort of-
talking about that.
Oh, go on.
first. Talking about that, after everything happened, me and Via, I'll be honest, we were so tired, mentally exhausted. So I was carrying Via, I was on the bike, and then the Boogie Shot member was there, and then there was one of the guy, because we were still in the mask. So he was
Yeah.
like, hey, you were the one who shoot Granny Lulu, right?
Oh
And then we were
yeah.
like, and then we were both like, no. And then he got into the bike, and I was like, oh man, I cannot I cannot do
Oh,
this
God,
anymore.
Yeah.
And then we were like politely asking, can you get down please, because we were trying to go to the cosplay party. And then he was like, oh, you guys going to the cosplay party? Yeah, you want to join?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to change your clothes first. Maybe you should get down from the bike. And then he got down from the bike. We both drove away and leave him alone.
We just fucked off. We're just like, nah, we're good.
Yeah,
We
we
just
were
left.
like, nah, we're so tired, man.
Not today. Not today.
Not today.
there have only been 2 moments where I've been truly exhausted during this game. And
Mhm.
and at least neither one of them are like from a player's fault. That is something that like there are so many players on here. I'm so glad that like the only moments I felt like, oh my god, I just need to shut the game off and stare at a blank wall for a while was because
Mhm.
the heist incident. When I heard everything that was going on, I was like, oh no, maybe I should have been there. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I legitimately felt like an asshole
Yeah.
IRL for not participating
Nah,
more.
it's
Oh,
okay.
no, you were good. You gave
No.
a lot of good information to find a hostage. The last time
Yeah, no,
really
you were the
got
backbone.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Yeah, the reason it went so south is because you weren't there. That was the only reason why it went south.
if it was
Yeah.
us at least, like here's sort of the thing. I don't think we've been actually good at any of the components of the break robbery, but we would have had the extra bit of charisma or like jokingness that could have helped.
Note it down for next time. Then we
Next
can
down. Mark it
like
down. Mark
make
it down,
our characters
ladies.
better. Yeah.
Mark it down, mark it down, mark it down.
Write it down. Write it down.
And the
You know,
Yeah,
my
it's funny because,
other.
I tried to articulate it as Lucky, but like I have probably in 5M alone, like probably 1,000 hours in the game. Like the mechanics,
Oh,
the
damn.
flying, the driving, like I mastered this because like side job, VA work, I play GTA 5 a lot, right? For Corpo. It's fun. So I'm like, oh, if you guys want like the skilled set, I got y'all for it. But like I was letting other people take the role for it, especially like because I thought like others had the skill set for it. But I'm like, fuck, I should have just took control. Should have just been like, oh, we're going this, doing that.
Well, now we all
You know-
know for next time. Huge, in fact. I was gonna say, the only other time I'd been exhausted was before I learned how to drive. I was having like the worst audio issues, and I guess now we know why those audio issues
Oh
issues were happening.
yeah.
Oh,
Thank
the
you, God.
Z-DOS
Thank
Is
you,
thing?
it
everyone.
the time?
That was awesome.
Is it the-
Yeah.
What?
So what's happened?
Oh,
what
so-
happened?
so-
What happened with the
the-
audio issues? Because you said like you were whispering a lot, right? But I
The-
didn't. The thing is, I literally had no issues with your mic at all. Like I heard you so well.
Are you referring to the DDoS thing?
Yeah, the server was constantly
Oh,
getting
oh,
DDoS,
yeah.
which
Oh,
is why there was
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
right,
why we
yeah,
had like
yeah,
that's why we had
yeah.
lagging voices and stuff like that because people were trying to
Oh.
DDoS the server the whole time
That
because
so
apparently
sucks, man.
because they have
Yeah.
nothing better to do apparently, so they were just trying to DDoS our DistrictV server. That's why we had like constant voice
Yeah.
and head pops.
So I was
But
dealing
they
with
did
that
protect
like
us.
so crazy.
for the first 2 fucking hours of my stream. It was abysmal dog shit, like suffering
Yeah.
to the highest extent of being like, I'm trying to interact with characters and do a roleplay thing, and they cannot for the life of them understand me. And so I'm like trying everything.
Or
I'm
speak.
calling roadworks. I'm fucking around in 5M. I'm like I'm tickling people. I'm
Yeah.
jerking people. Crazy shit.
Right, they should be.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
Oh, tickle,
Tickle,
tickle. They kept
I'm
doing that the
losing
whole
my
time.
mind. And then I get a call from Mr. Toad, and we're like, we go on a quest. I have my microphone and it's working okay. And then Mr. Toad leaves his motorcycle with me and then calls me to go drive it over. And I hop on the motorcycle and I immediately crash it and it breaks. And I can't drive it
Oh
anymore.
my
Oh,
god.
And there was like a bit
no.
where I'm just sitting there and staring at the motorcycle, and I honestly thought I was just gonna rage quit the game and leave. I'm just sitting there like, I
That's
can't
an
fucking
exhausting
believe that.
moment. That's exhausting. That's not ideal.
Not
But,
ideal,
you know,
but
It's not ideal.
you know, I told him personally, but I want to
Right.
shout out Apollo Bugman, who's playing Dr. Jake L. Hyde,
Oh, yeah,
because
Jake,
in that
right.
moment where I'm like about to rage quit the server because I fucked up my friend's bike. I got a call from Jake that was like, "Hey, you want to be on jury duty?" And I was like, "You know what? That sounds fucking great. Let me go to jury duty." So I just left the bike there and went to jury duty.
Oh
That's nice. That's a good break.
So
Oh, that's how you become a
'cause-
jury lady.
Yeah, because Omi came by because I was like driving the bus and it's like, hey, your friend is in court. I'm like, what do you mean my friend is in court? What the fuck do you mean my friend is in court? They're like, yeah, the lady with the black hair, you know. I'm like, oh, you're talking about Skylar. What the fuck did she do now? And then I called her up and I was like, are you in court? And she's like, oh yeah, no, I'm just in jury duty. I'm like, oh.
Why did
I thought you
Obi
were in
set you
trouble.
up so fucking bad?
Yeah, I thought you were in trouble. I thought you were like arrested or some shit. I was like, I'm gone for one day and you're like in trouble? Like what happened?
No, I was doing jury duty, and you know what? I didn't get to talk about what I think happened with Skylar postmortem. I know, Ricky, you can't
Yeah.
say a lot because you have this this big thing that's coming out.
Connecting
kind of.
lore.
You have.
Right, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Do you want to promote that for a second, real quick? You want to give that some of its.
Yeah, you want to
credence?
shill?
Yeah, you want.
Oh yeah, no.
free
So
real
I'm
estate,
basically
free real
what I'm
estate.
creating right now is I have a little bit of the skill set of Rockstar editor, right? So I can create cinematics in game. So I'm using my own server to create an entire short film for Lucky Hand, his start to
Sick.
finish, with obviously, you know, interactions of the characters that he has experienced here and his finalized canon ending of what happened to his character. So it is in production right now. We'll take a little bit, unfortunately, because the mods are so insane to get into the servers, but short film coming out soon. We posted to my Twitter, by the way, at RickyVT_. So go check it out soon.
You can find everyone's
hyped.
Twitters
It's so
in the
fun. It's so
description
fun.
below, so please do check that out. I'm very excited. So obviously you can't say what Ricky's... Oh my god, that's you. What Lucky's ending is
Looking forward
right
to it.
now.
Well, mine.
Okay, hold on. Wait, let me...
Who knows?
You will die in 24 days. There we go. Got it.
What?
This is over.
Hey. Oh, hell yeah. Can we make it sooner? I don't want to pay. I don't want tax season. It's coming up soon, you know? Can we do it sooner?
Yeah, you know
April's
what?
on the way.
It'll cost you a little bit extra, but we can bring it up, yeah.
Expedited to 7.
Oh man, I was trying to
14,
put you
20
guys'
days.
links in my chat, but it's all weird now.
You got some nasty
Oh.
links?
Oh, is it?
No,
Are you saying
no,
weird
no,
because
no,
my most
no.
recent tweet, or weird because it's not working?
Hey. Yo, what's your
I'm
most
trying to
recent
put
tweet?
your link.
Yo,
My
Are you
most
sure you want to know my
recent
most recent tweet? Are you sure you want to know it?
yeah, I'm about to peep it.
Shit, I keep messing up.
If I was a wolf boy, I hope the alpha of my pack is a really buff and muscular wolf girl who wants to impreg me to have pups for her. And then it's you as a dog right below that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm glad it's not my most
Right?
recent
Okay,
tweet, but
whatever.
one of my most recent tweets was the Alistair from Hasbin Hotel pose, but it's all different Five Nights at Freddy's characters, and I just posted that without context to twitter.com, formerly known as X.
Sir, X the Everything app.
Formerly known as X the Everything app, now known as twitter.com.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh my god, what was I
Good
gonna
tweet.
say?
Good tweet. Only bangers. End of Skylar.
Yes, end of Skylar. If you guys don't mind me yapping, I have kind of thought about this a lot because I treat Skylar the same way I treat any of my beautiful original characters.
Go on,
and
go on.
that is really
Yeah.
hyper-analyzing my own OC and kind of the accidental things I insinuate through character acting. Anyways. I think, you know, she went to Brazil, of course. I think if she could help it, she'd get
Brazil?
all of her friends to go to Brazil with her. That
I
was
was supposed to follow you to Brazil.
Yeah,
I made
you're
a
supposed to go
promise to you
Brazil.
when we
I
were
think-
in
I think that-
Brazil.
I like
feel
to
so
imagine-
bad. I think that's my regret, man.
I like to imagine that happened off screen as they went to Brazil together. And she definitely
Okay,
invited
that's
all of her
fair.
friends to go to Brazil. I think where I kind of ended her off, I feel bad about how Skylar was kind of mean and strange to Lily, who confessed to her. Because I don't think Skylar could. I don't think she was at a point in her life where she was like understanding
Was
that she
ready?
could love people like platonically. I don't know if she could understand that it is possible for people to like her romantically or anything of the sort.
Yeah, because we hooked Lily up with Skylar at the end because
Velky died.
Oh shit!
no, Velky
Oh,
died.
I died.
it's
Not again.
Oh man! Oh man!
Now it's
No.
Velky.
It's like
That's
DistrictV all over
sad.
again. Everyone's dying. My friends are
Yeah,
leaving me.
man is being popped.
Thanos snap, no.
But on the
hey,
on the
welcome
final day, I was with On the final day, I was with Very, and then like Lily walks up to us and is like, "Hey, I think I have a crush on Skylar because you know she was helping me out with like the whole Jimmy thing as well, you know." And we're just like, "Oh well, I guess we can give Skylar a very unexpected ending of her character arc." So I walked up to Skylar and it's like, "Hey, there's someone that wants to meet you," and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing, V-boy? Are you like fucking around again? You know, like?" And she's trying to like get away a bit from it, I guess. I wasn't sure, like it was a bit of a 50-50, but then like I dragged them together and it's like, hey, so yeah, this and Lily kept running away. Which
And
is also
jumping
like
on trash cans. It was very funny.
Yeah, jumping on trash cans because she was like too nervous to talk to Skylar. I didn't know what happened after that because I was like stuck with Barry.
Lily was a really cute character, and I think, you know, they have / potential, because I think Skylar's best trait is that she's a leech who, when she's attached to someone, it's very hard for her to stop caring about them, and now that she can admit that to people, I think she's gonna be very attached to the friends that she still does have alive. By the way, cannot fucking believe Murder got off-screened, and I didn't realize until after the roleplay was over that he died. Shout out Murder.
Yeah, when
Wait, what?
he
He
died?
died?
What?
He killed himself. He
How
threw
did he
himself into
die?
the ocean.
Why?
The day before the final day.
Just like Lucky.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Oh my god! He wrote me a suicide note!
What?
That's why he said I'll see you in the next life! I love you! Oh my god!
Fucking God!
Wait, so he
Doing his
jumped in
own
the water
head.
because of you?
Like, so obviously there was a love plot between Murder and Lucky, right? Lucky did like a final date of like a confession. They held each other. He confessed like, I love you, and he escaped. And like throughout the entirety of Lucky's like, you know, final death parade of like in the boat driving to the yacht to like kill the mafia boss and blow it up, Murder was messaging Lucky being like, I love you. I will see you in the next life. All this stuff. I was just
my
doing my monologue driving inside
That's
to
a
the
plot
boat.
twist.
Oh my god, that's
I didn't even
crazy.
know. Oh my god.
Oh, you weren't
Hey,
even
what the
aware
hell?
of
There
it
you go.
too at the same time.
At the same time,
They
we're
were
both
just
doing
meant for each other.
both.
It's just
It's
they were
poetic
meant for
when
each
they
other.
both went out into the ocean then, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The sea takes all. The
Sea
sea
takes
gives
all.
and it takes. That's
Yo,
crazy.
the sea claimed a lot of fucking lives. I cannot believe I was like at the beach when Officer Macaroni died, and I caught the helicopters looking for all the people who drowned in the ocean, and I didn't realize until I was looking at 2 Nights POV that that's what had happened. I just saw a
People kept
helicopter
jumping
flying
into the
by and getting
water.
really low to the water, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on over there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a regret I have too. Lucky did not get to meet tonight.
Oh fuck, 2 Nights.
Who's tonight?
What?
The
Who's
manager
tonight?
of
Or
V4Mirai.
Farmer and
Yeah.
District V.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean Miss Tonight?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Miss
two-
Tonight.
Oh.
2 Nights. The character, 2
The Aura
Space
Farmer.
Nights.
Mhm.
Tonight.
She was, I mean,
I met
most
them once,
eligible
I think.
bachelor of all.
Yeah, I think I met her like once or twice.
Mm.
Ish.
She had aura. She
But
had
then
aura.
like with Emma.
But oh my god, what was I gonna
Aura.
say? No, there's a lot of Skylar's character. I can't believe Murder died before her before Skylar and Murder could really like mourn Lucky together, because that was something that Skylar did want, because she felt like
Yeah.
the only people who would really have understood is Emma, V, and Murder. Like that's
Mhm.
the only people who have gotten it. What else? What are particular things? Skylar's definitely in Brazil. I think she's taking it easy.
Chilling in
think-
Brazil.
Chilling in Brazil.
We find
She
some
went to Brazil.
vampire.
Exactly. This was kind of a throwaway line and something I was planning on doing, and then the whole thing with Lucky happened. She was going to get rings from Anita Heist. That's why I kept looking for Anita Heist. She was going to get rings, like friendship promise rings, for Ricky,
And give them
Emma,
to the people?
and V. But I could not find Anita for the life of me. And then everything with Lucky
Aw.
Wait, where do you
happened.
get the ring?
You have to go mining
Mm.
for it, and then you have to fucking craft it like Minecraft. I don't even know.
Oh, shoot, that's
Oh.
tiring. That's a lot of effort.
It
I
looked
feel like there's a lot of
insane.
like mechanics we have missed. Like we roleplay
Yeah,
a
we
lot,
have-
but I think there's a lot of in-game
have-
mechanics we just didn't know
There's
about.
so many things to explore, but we missed out. I didn't go
Yeah.
to the Sakura place. I was like, where do you guys find
Same
that
here.
place?
I didn't go to
Oh,
court, Sakura Place,
it
like
was
a lot
in the
of
middle of fucking
locations.
nowhere.
Yeah, I was thinking the mountain and shit. Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yes, I think, Skylar, and when I say Skylar has the capacity to love, I mean it in a platonic way. I did not think about Skylar feeling romantical about anyone, and I do think it's very funny that Murder thought that Skylar had romantic feelings for Lucky, but like
Mm-mm.
I think
I thought so too.
Yeah, I thought so
at
too.
first.
That's why
Yeah,
I was
thought
like,
so
you
at
guys should
first,
get
yeah.
married before Lucky die.
Skylar did not understand that she could like people and be liked back. So
Yeah.
I think a lot of her attachment to characters like, especially Lucky, was because they were just such a charismatic force in her life. And like someone that she
Yeah.
rationalizes as being like, this is someone I could follow, instead of being like, this is my friend who I care about. And that's something in character she regrets not being able to figure out sooner, is that she has friends and she likes these people.
Oh, it makes me sad. Oh,
So I think,
why did he have to go?
I think in character, Skylar's probably gonna continue to annoy Emma and V and all of her other friends with postcards until they come to Brazil with
I
her.
would love that.
Probably visit. V will probably visit Brazil because like
I
he
would
has a lot of
probably
money.
I would probably with Skylar because I made a promise with Skylar.
It's
to go
Brazil
to Brazil
time!
in the jail.
I feel like you guys will meet up
yeah.
later on again and go to Brazil together. I will still probably like V will probably still live in Los Santos for a little bit longer and do like dumb shit and maybe come to Brazil just to visit. Brazil. We all end up in Brazil.
But that's sort of my character rationale for Skylar. I think I want to leave her off on sort of a. I know it's sort of lame to leave things open-ended and bittersweet, but that's sort of where I thought she would go.
I feel like DistrictV
realistically.
has to be. Yeah.
Yo, you're so
Well,
sparkly.
if we keep it open. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's if there's like an alert, it like triggers like a sparkly thing for like a second.
Oh, I see. Someone turned the vibrator on.
Oh, interesting.
What? Did someone say vibrator?
No.
Why did you say no? Well,
I am currently charging my rose toy. Okay, Velky. I'm currently charging my rose toy.
Well, yeah, you know, I'll say it again for the class. I said someone turned the vibrator up. I'm sorry. It was kind of a dirty joke. I didn't mean it.
You know, for a librarian, you're awfully out of context.
What? Hey,
Do you not know about book talk?
I was gonna say,
That's
you ever
all
hear
the library of Paige.
people doing Morse code down there? You ever heard of that on Book Talk? You ever do Morse code?
I don't know how. Do you know how to do Morse code? I don't know.
I don't.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, beep, beep.
I don't know if
beep,
that was
beep,
a random
beep.
series of
Dash.
beeps or if it actually meant something.
It's just random.
It
I
does
don't
have a
know. I don't
meaning.
know that shit.
Oh,
I can't even read. I'm illiterate. That's the big reveal.
But
Look, many people have had to encounter this thing where they have to think about how am I a librarian and I can not read. And you have to hop in the back of the line. I'm sorry.
how
Well, no,
did
that's
you-
pretty easy. Just manga,
Yeah.
webtoons. There you go.
I read The Hungry
Look at the
Hungry
pictures.
Caterpillar. I have my beautiful son, Paige
Yeah.
Jr., who's the creature on my shoulder. He reads to me.
No,
Oh,
see, that's great.
that
Yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
And chat.
I love how he also has glasses too.
Chats. Oh yeah, we're matching. I'm his father, so we have to match. Chad is also pointing out I'm only 2 weeks old. I'm the youngest girl ever, so I should be given grace here.
How old are you?
I'm 2 weeks old. I'm the youngest girl
What's
ever.
your name? You're the youngest girl
you-
ever.
My name's Paige
2 weeks?
Terner. Yeah, I'm 2 weeks old.
How old?
What?
What's your?
Okay. Well,
I'm happy that Skylar's character ended a very positive light. Though I'm very happy. I think Lucky would be very, very happy to know that Skylar fulfilled their quest of killing the vampire and is living peacefully in Brazil right now.
I
Like,
think,
as an absolute
I
fact,
think-
he's very happy.
I think if Skylar ever saw Lucky again, she would rip his face clean off of his head like a wild
Probably.
animal.
Probably, yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Break his
Lucky
legs
will
and
probably
stuff. Yeah.
not survive it. Yeah.
mhm.
If it wasn't the explosion that killed him, Skylar will.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
If you kill yourself, I'll kill you.
Here are some other random things I've thought about for Skylar, and I'm so glad that I'm finally doing the recap stream with you guys so I can spill these thoughts. Here are some assorted
Yes.
Spill the tea.
for. I think Skylar would continue the message murder, not even knowing his ass is dead. She would just think she's getting ghosted and he never finished.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my
she-
god.
she
Yeah.
That would be sad. That would be so
She
sad.
also
Sad.
commissioned a picture from when she was trying to make Lucky the mayor of Los Santos. She commissioned a mayoral banner that murder never completed.
Dude, I really loved that subplot, and I really wanted to do that. But I'm like, I don't think it's possible with like the current like objective of Lucky. I think that would
think
have been
that's sort of-
amazing. Like, no.
I think that's sort of the beauty of it though, because Skylar, I think she, in her head, thought Lucky would be around forever. Like, or didn't want to admit that Lucky would be gone one day. Whether that be by his own hand or just because of how the tides of time work, etc., etc.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think throughout the entirety of the RP, there has been hints of like, oh yeah, once he gets a hand on the person he's looking for, like it's gonna be like, you know, 2 graves being dug, right? 2 graves always. So I think like the blissful ignorance is so poetic and so sad, but so good, because there wasn't really many moments of like Skylar and Lucky talk about like, you know, what's gonna happen in their future, like what happens after Los Santos, what happens after we accomplish our quest of killing the vampire and killing the person who, like, you know, he needs to kill and all this stuff. It was very much like, oh, we have these objectives, we will do them, and what comes after, who knows. Like, there wasn't any like, oh yeah, I'll go to Brazil with you, or like, oh yeah, once I fulfill this quest, I'll do this.
There's this sort of thing I really appreciate about the group that counted me, where Skylar and Lucky were both people who I don't really think they have a future, I should say. For Skylar, her future is just she's gonna continue killing vampires. But that moment in the prison cell where Emma says that she'll go to Brazil with her, I think was a very eye-opening thing for Skylar, because that's the first time someone
it was very sweet.
That's the first time someone's going to stick with Skylar.
Oh yeah.
And for...
I mean, you went to jail together.
They went to jail. And specifically for V, I think Skylar would see how much like V does have a future and like shit he cares about. And she would sort of feel like the asshole who's bringing him down.
No, I think the thing is with V is like, I think V is like a very open character. So like, he would adjust, you know. I don't think he would like worry too much about like the consequences. He's just in there for like a fun time, you know. So like, even though he has everything he needs, it's like, hey, you want to go rob someone, he'll be in, you know. Or if you would like go and do like a heist, like he would do it.
That's what I mean. Is, I never finished my thought. Oh my god. Lucky and Skylar are both characters who, in their own ways, didn't think they have a future, and then Emma and V were just like bundles of life, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
People who had aspirations and like things they wanted to do, or like for V, it seemed like V would just take whatever life handed to him very, very easily.
V is like, I feel like if V continues his arc, I think it would turn more into like a JoJo chapter 5 type shit, where he's like, I am V and I have a dream. Yeah, and he wants to be like a gangster, and he wants to be like he wants to be like that mafia boss. But unlike Giorno, I don't think he will ever become. But he's working towards his way to like become like a criminal boss. But it will probably not happen. I don't know. It depends.
Yeah,
it depends on what he does.
Where do you see Emma going after everything? Out of curiosity.
Brazil.
I want to go to Brazil. I told you I was going to Brazil. We're going to find some vampire. I already got my memory.
Oh yeah, because of your weed. I forgot about the
weed
vampires, right?
Dude, imagine if Emma was actually in reality just a secret, like a double agent for the FBI, but then she was like in amnesia to like keep her like as like a sleeper agent, and then she had like, and then she awoke now.
She escaped from fucking Murkoff Asylum from Outlast.
Yeah, and then she just remembered now because she no longer has amnesia, and she's actually like a very important character.
To be honest, Emma was supposed to have like a very angsty backstory, because the reason why she got amnesia is because of the accident that she was involved to, that caused the life of the person that she loved. So that's why she got amnesia.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so
she was supposed we didn't trauma dump.
So when she got memory, apparently she hates cops so much, because cops are the reason why she got into an accident because of the criminal chasing and shit. And then when Emma tried to get justice for the person that she loved, the cops doesn't do anything. That's why she wanted to become more criminal. She was supposed to be more villain when she got like her memory back. But gosh, the commitment is crazy. I couldn't do that.
I'm being so serious. If you just brought Emma back for season 2, that would actually be fire.
That would be fire.
I want to become a hostage, to be honest. If I can become, here's the thing. We we did the heist and everything. It's so hard for us to find a hostage. So I got an idea. If there's season 2, I want to become a princess in themselves, in a bright outfit and shit, and I'm gonna call myself hostage, and people can call me if they need a hostage.
Oh my
I'll be like,
God.
criminal,
there you go.
criminal Sama, please take me away.
What
And
if
I'm
you-
gonna be the
can
most
I-
annoying hostage ever.
You
Yo,
gotta
what-
capitalize it, but ask it for money. I'll be a
Yeah.
hostage if you pay me.
You work at a host club, so you're host Ajay.
Yeah, host Ajay. That's my name, host
Oh,
Ajay.
Oh,
That's
my
really good. That's
God.
really good.
That's so good.
Season 2 predictions, if and when.
I
I honestly,
love to
I
have
am
season 2.
so
Mhm.
sorry to interject. I am
No, go
so
on.
like excited now because like the next time serial killer arc, but he was running for mayor. Kira's gonna be a killer, but running for mayor, so he can do more killing at a
a higher level.
the corporate level. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Skylar, like, giving up the next life of somebody who may or may not be in the city, like inspiration that's awesome. That's crazy.
I like the idea that whoever you're gonna play next, this Kira serial killer guy, finds the work in progress of Murder's painting, and it's just like a DeviantArt base of like, I want you for mayor, and then he paints himself over it and makes that the poster.
I actually don't even know what the next character is that I would play.
Ooh,
I don't know if I would
To
consider-
become a maid boy.
I have
Cat boy.
I already was like in District V technically for a little bit as like the mechanic cat boy. But you would play a crazy person.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
maybe-
fully
maybe I'll-
diving into a character in these RP scenarios is so fucking fun.
I-
Like I got so into the idea of being a character, I was feeling emotions as Lucky. Like there was a moment that I had like an entire mental breakdown as Lucky, and afterwards my heart felt so painfully heavy because like he experienced backstabbing and betrayal. I'm like, dude, this character's like actually being like, it's affecting me IRL right now because of his like insane, I guess, his lore, his history, what he's experiencing. Like playing this character so seriously actually affected me like IRL. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh
I'm
shit!
Oh my
being
god.
so fucking
And it was
Method
so
serious.
acting.
fun.
You're like in
They-
character.
They put crack in the fucking water of District V with the way that like some of these characters were so funny, and then they kind of like became their own guys that people would care about.
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah.
that's really, really impressive on like an improv level of like I went in with the idea of her being a cocaine hating vampire slayer, and I went out with like a fully fledged character.
Yeah. Like making friends, finding like, I guess somewhat love in your heart with the people around you.
Mhm.
Like it was such amazing, like, growth as characters. It's wild. It's crazy.
I think there's some
think those are
people who
cool,
I've
yeah.
talked to like outside of roleplay, and they've been like, oh, I was playing a kind of normal character. I kind of regret not playing a character with more things. But I think as someone who was playing a character who did a full emotional thing, it was really nice to have characters who were like people.
Normal?
Like I talked to
Yeah,
my
normal
father
people.
about this. Like V and Emma felt like people I could know in real life. Like these are people I could run into at fucking Arby's or some shit.
Aww.
And
Yeah.
I think that was it was really grounding, I guess would be the word, to have characters like
It
that.
gives you like,
And
yeah.
I was also talking about this, and I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, but it did feel like, especially when I was interacting with V and Emma, you guys started out with these kind of characters that were just, I don't want to say extensions of yourselves, but you...
I think so. I think what the original idea was for V was that I wanted to have like a goal, right? Like I wanted to be something like something in the criminal underworld. I wanted to be like but actually it's really funny. Where the fuck is my tracking? What's happening?
Good night, little Velky.
Wow.
Good
Are
night,
you
little
kissing?
Velky.
Are you kissing?
Why am I
Wait, hold on.
I'm-
Go in there. Ricky, go in there for a kiss.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's a
oh.
sleeping beauty.
Here I come.
Whoa, whoa,
He's awake,
whoa.
he's awake.
Sorry. I don't mind, but I was like, It's okay. No,
I was about to go like this, but I'm sorry.
Whoa!
Yo, put those milkers away.
Gotta get into character again. It's a brand new person.
That's like after. That's for after the stream. It's different. I wanted originally V to be. I mean, yeah, I wanted them to be something in the criminal underworld. My original idea was to be actually part of the PD and be both a police officer to just funnel information for the criminals. Like that was the only purpose. Like I would, I would sell like information to the criminals, like as a cop.
You know what I'm
like
hoping?
that was the original idea.
These are just some. I really hope they at least let one court-sanctioned dirty cop in. I know it would be it would be crazy if it was everyone, but I hope there's like Among Us roles that get sent down. It's like you are going to be the dirty cop or something like that.
I think Omi was kind of like the court sanctioned one because just
a bit, yeah, because he didn't really follow the rules. He was very relaxed.
Of fun more than justice.
He was on the side of fun, of like,
like
that is the most we can get for a corrupt cop, and honestly the best cop ever. Like I did some crazy crimes in front of him, and he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, but they do
love him.
They do have like rules that you cannot be a corrupt cop. That's why,
yeah. I know why, because it would be like probably everyone would break morally and become a corrupt cop.
Yeah.
I do think one court-sanctioned evil cop would be great.
One evil cop. Yeah.
I think also another dream is just because the economy was so fucked in District V.
Oh yeah, $800.
We need to have the gangs and jobs be different, because if you would going to the cat cafe to get a job, they would have nowhere open, and also they wouldn't be there half of the time because they would be killing people in the streets.
They'll be criminals. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's always closed, and then whenever we go there, there's nobody.
That was really funny, but it also meant like all of the major places would be empty half of the time, because literally every single area was also a gang area.
Yeah.
Another thing, this was also sort of because of the fucked economy, how everyone was stealing any vehicle they could get their fucking mitts on.
Oh yeah, true.
I think
Literally,
we need
every 5 seconds with a brand new bike.
I think, if possible, there needs to be like an RNG thing for the civilian cars, for if they're unlocked or not.
Where you can like drag them out.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you have a gun, you can point it at the people, and they will either drive away or get out and run away, and you can take their car. So if you have a gun, you can rob their car very easily.
Oh shit,
right?
really?
I don't think you can.
Oh?
Because
no, you can. You point the gun at the pedestrian in the car, and they'll either drive away in fear or get out and run. So you can absolutely rob them, but getting a gun and doing that's like, Also, don't stand in front of the car, because they will drive and run you over.
That's true. I've learned that the hard way. No,
they do that. They do that anyway with me.
I like this. I'm gonna point out this comment. Jobs should have had shifts. That's very funny, because that would effectively mean that these people have to roleplay a 9 to 5 in GTA.
That's true.
Which I think could be lame for people if you really want to get into it and do shifts. That is really funny and good for you, but I can't imagine a lot of people would be like, okay, time to clock in. I'm so excited for my 6-hour shift.
Or like maybe like a required like you have to work, like if you're gonna be on here
required
for this amount of time,
hours.
work for like X amount of time.
If
you can like go
think
in and out and in and out
if
and in
you're
and
going
out
to be
as much as you want.
in a gang and you're working, you've got to be able to split that time.
Yeah.
Or else people are going to. There's going to be a second mass famine. Luckily, we didn't
I
have
mean,
to.
District V was kind of like District V was kind of like a 9 to 5, because it was pretty long and it was for like a whole week.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my
so
god.
it kind of was like a 9 to 5.
And the way
I kind
it
of like
busted so
sacrificed my
many
sleep
sleep
schedule for
schedules
that.
is like the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, because I was up to like, I'm
fucked.
EST, so I was up to like 4 a.m. most times.
God.
I am CET, so I was up until 9 or 10 a.m.
I feel
have
like
to
I
Wake up
morning.
at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
God.
Oh my gosh.
We're cooked. We're cooked.
I hate to say it, I got one of the better ends of the stick, but how long I would stay up? Because I would stay up till like when the server closed at 1 a.m. my time. So I was busting my sleep schedule doing this, but like not as bad as other people by any means.
Yeah. And also, it's like it's hard, right? Because like I loved playing District V, but then Resident Evil came out. I'm like, do I want to really play Resident Evil first for like 4 hours, then go into District V for like 10 hours? So
Honestly,
I was like,
That sounds
okay, why not?
tiring.
I really wanted to play Resident Evil, so I kind of skipped like a day or two of
A
District
day,
V
yeah.
just for that. Yeah.
I saw that because I would call V and you wouldn't pick up, and I'd be like, "Oh, V's not here," and I'd clock onto Discord and I'd see you're streaming Resident Evil.
He's playing Resident Evil. I was like,
You cheater!
I thought he's dead. I thought he's not gonna come back.
Your friends
I love
miss you.
Resident
Your
Evil.
people
I have
need
to
you.
Play it. I have to play. I'm such a big fan of the game. I've been waiting so long. I figured I wanted to like finish Resident Evil as fast as I could because the game is like, what, 10 to 12 hours?
Yeah.
So I wanted to like rush it so I could get back
it's not
into
bad.
District V like immediately. Yeah, it's not that long,
Yeah.
so I just tried to rush it to like 1 or 2 streams and then get back to District V.
Guys,
Did you ever name your streams District V?
I wanted to, but I felt like people gonna be like, oh, he's gonna name himself after like the event name, you know. So I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't.
I don't know if any of my watchers ever noticed. I did accidentally name one of my streams District V, and I switched it like right before I hit going live, and no one ever commented on it, so I don't know if anyone noticed. Which, woohoo, big win!
Nobody noticed. Nobody knows.
But
It's a secret.
I promised not to play Resident Evil 9 until I finished 7 and 8 on stream. So no spoilers. Got it, YouTube.
No spoilers.
But,
Right.
I didn't stream my entire POV because at some point I was like, at some point I was like, oh my, I feel bad for like my regular viewers because I usually do like Zatsu or just chatting stuff. I usually like don't do gaming stuff. So I felt bad. I was like,
Same.
I am so sorry.
I know that feeling.
I know that I have viewers that are willing to sit through like 12 hours of me playing GTA and role-playing as a fake vampire woman. Well, I just feel bad making that happen. I just feel bad.
You were a real vampire woman. You were real.
I went to my D&D session the day after, or sorry, the night that District V ended. I went to a D&D session and I could not, for the life of me, do my actual character's voice. I could only do Skylar's voice.
Skylar, oh
Same,
my
same.
god.
I would be in Discord calls being like, yes, how are you guys doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. And it's like, stop, speak normally.
Why
What
are
do?
you like this?
Good thing I didn't do an accent. I was just doing my own
1920s
voice.
transatlantic accent, boy.
I kind of
have
want to do
like
an accent next time.
Oh, you
Look,
should.
I feel like I'm really bad at it though, but like maybe I'll practice like an accent for
Well,
next
let's
time.
do
'cause
some character-based improv. What accent do you want to go for next?
I actually don't know. That I haven't thought about it. I'm not that far into my character sheet yet. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, gang.
I'll need to hit you up again if I have an idea. Maybe I need like a practice from like a professional.
Let's call this a sneak preview for everyone who's here at this point in the stream. Do you guys have any ideas that you're bouncing around for possible season 2 characters? If that is a thing. Big if.
Big if.
Because
Big
I
if.
have a couple.
Yeah,
You have a couple already?
Couple? That's awesome.
Okay, here it is. One is, they're both not serious at all, but one I could take more seriously than the other. I was talking to one of my friends who I think would be really good in District V Season 2. I think she would be absolutely amazing. But I was talking to her, and she was like, I just don't know what I do with my character. I was like, would it not be hilarious if I got like a group of like 10 people and we were all gnomes or like goblins or something? Like we all just made
That would be funny.
we all just made
We hunt for rabbits.
we all just made disgusting cretins. Cause I feel like
You know, that would be really funny.
That would be sick, man.
because we were talking about how
Can we name one of them just Carl
Carl.
as well? Just like one of them is just called Carl and he has a completely normal
Yo,
voice.
what's up? I'm a goblin too.
Yeah, exactly.
I was thinking
With
like
a
if
completely
I
normal voice.
was playing
Yeah,
like a
goblin.
goblin, I think it'd be really funny to play like a really stupid goblin. And then I get really serious, like, I don't want to work in the mines anymore. I hate it in the mines. I want to build a life for myself. I want to be a movie star.
mines, and I don't want to
Bro,
be there
you
anymore.
should do this.
I want to be a dancer.
Someone at the
I want to be
seven
with
Well,
the
it's
mines. I want to be a
only-
dancer.
I think it'd only be funny if there were like an absurd number of goblins running around.
Oh my god, like 10 of them.
I mean like
Tell them
a
in the
like
same
double-digit number of goblins running around Los Santos.
Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
But also, it was because
V4Mirai with the Ugandan Knuckles, just thousands of them running.
oh, the goblin group resides in the mines. Yeah, the goblins just live in the mines, and all they do is mine.
We live in the mines. We
I'm a
hunt.
little mine goblin. Hello.
I'm a goblin.
I'm a goblin.
Give me money. I want to go gambling at the casino.
They already have the voices for the goblins.
Oh, fuck.
We
Me and Emma should just be goblins that have just like a normal voice. And you
Yo,
guys
what's
should be
up?
two
Yeah, I
goblins,
work in the mines. It kind of sucks, but you know,
It
work
needs,
is work.
I think whatever goblin is the normal one needs to have a little bit of a surfer bro thing going, like, "Saw, dude,
Yeah,
what's
dude.
up?
Suh,
I'm
dude.
from Great Goblin Land, what's up?"
Yo, we fucking mine all day and we party at night,
Yo,
bro.
I'm being straight up. You guys want to smoke elf root after this shift? Sup, bro? Well, I think
You know, I'm out for
Yo,
it.
I
It would
saw
be
this
so
Prince of
fucking funny,
Panties,
man.
dude.
I really want to, because I don't know why I've been finding this joke so funny, but I did this bit with Ragus, and it wasn't even streamed. Neither of us were streaming, and it's one of the saddest things ever because I thought it was so funny. Where I was like, I was talking to him, and like, are you about to perform your level 10 spell of 100-point bus turn? And he's like, yeah, I'm about to do my level 10s. I'm about to cast a level 10 Busomancer spell. We're just doing like
That's
RPG
crazy.
terms at each other for like 10 minutes, and then I call Murder, and I'm like, dude, straight up, Ragus is about to use a level 10 Busomancer spell. His soul might be trapped in a phylactery forever. We're gonna need a level 99 Necromancer on backlog. Do you have any spell slots for it? And I think it would be really funny to have a character whose whole bit is just doing the RPG thing of being like, I would be able to unlock this card if I was a level 3 rogue.
That would be so good. You're like, okay, hold on, let me do a charisma check on this person really quickly. You walk up to them and you just like roll a die. It's just...
Because
I'm
I
here to
don't
buy
know.
drugs for $1. Roll a die. I got a 16.
I can only do things if I roll a high enough number. That would be
Yeah.
kind of hilarious. It's not even about the skill. It's going to be like in character. It's like me going up to whoever the fuck Lucky's gonna play and be like, chat, I'm going to riz this individual. I rolled a 1, I shit myself. And then I have to act
Oh
out
my
shitting
God.
myself.
Trying to find like a
Oh, bro,
GTA
that's
5
so
remote where like
funny.
you
That
just
would
like
be so
roll something
good.
on the floor.
An actual LARPer, but then like in GTA. I think you can ask them to like add items to the game though, so you could
Yo,
like have
I
like
could
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
if there are
on
dice
emote
rolling
that
that could
emote
be
that
like
you
a
guys
it
can
could be a
add.
dice. Yeah.
I
For
can't wait to see
example.
like how that character evolves into like a really tragic individual with like a really crazy backstory, but you're still rolling for like all these tragedies in your life. Like
Imagine
I
the
like-
cop comes to you and it's like, hey, sorry, you have to come with us to the PD.
Roll
And you're
for
like, okay, one
deception.
sec. And you roll like, yeah, roll for deception. Like, you roll 20, it's like, hey, so it turns out that you actually hit me, you know, and you start like making some shit up. And then the cop is like,
yeah. You roll and it, like you can literally, if you have a bad roll, you have to give like a really bad lie. But if you get a really good roll, it's like you know you
Yeah.
concoct a crazy story.
I
Exactly.
really like
And then the
to.
cop is like trying to like arrest you anyway. You're like, sorry, but this is not how it works. I rolled a 20. You were supposed to let me go. And the cop is like, what?
I got a crit,
You know
though.
what?
You
You
should
were
let me
right.
go
I
right
shall
now.
let you go.
Okay, rolling for sneak right now, and like you're just crouching to like walk away from somebody, but they just see you because they're sneaking.
I think an intrinsic part of this bit has to be the fact that anytime before I do anything, I say to the person I'm talking to, okay, I'm about to roll.
Yeah.
So like if I'm talking to a cop, I'll be like, okay, I have to roll to deceive you. I roll my dice, and it's like it doesn't even matter that I rolled good because I just said I'm lying to them.
Yeah, but you need to like make sure your mic picks up the dice, but it's really loud, so they hear like the.
I
on the fucking side.
I have a perfect thing. I have an oversized D20. I hope I don't know if Discord will pick it
Holy
up, but
shit.
my mic on stream certainly will.
Oh my god, yeah, I heard that. I heard something.
There we go.
I
That was
heard
a better
that.
thunk.
Oh, yeah. I heard a little bit.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
a little bit, yeah.
Yes, I
You
have
should get like a Yahtzee
Oh,
cup and have like a whole bunch of dye in it, right? And just like shake it
Yeah.
inside it.
Well,
like
I
you hear
have-
like dice shaking in there.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a picture of my desk setup after this. I have like a medieval goblet next to me too. That would be fun to shake it up in.
Wait, that's sick.
Oh yes. That's a good character. That's a really good character
That is a
too.
good character. Like,
my
actual
second-
role player.
Oh fuck, that would. I'm kind of attached to this idea. And this, I could put this onto any character too. They just have to be like a dweeb.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Show them the
Malingfang,
law
I'm
docky? I don't think I will. What my second character idea was sort of like based on an in-joke I have about, you know, my life as Paige Terner. You know, I'm the youngest girl ever. I'm 2 weeks old, and I have my beautiful adopted son, Paige Jr., who is 45 years old. So I thought it would be funny if, like, in season 2, a character rolls up and his name's like fucking Caleb Skylar or something. You're like, who is this? How are they involved
my
with the
God.
Skylar? And I'm sort of like, the character's like, I'm Skylar's son or something. But if you do the math, he's like 15 years older than Skylar or something. And it's literally just some guy
You
that
know,
got
it would be
saved
really cool
by...
to have like an Easter egg.
Well, here, I have an Easter egg that no one picked up on. Skylar was only like 20 or 21 years old.
Wait, really?
Yes, her birthday is 06/06/006.
Oh wait, that's actually really
Oh,
good.
damn.
So that
Yeah,
was...
Maybe we should have,
I
like, Easter
tried
eggs
to
to our
make
old
my
characters.
age. I wanted to be born in 1077. But for some reason, the server's like, you must be 18 years old to play, because 1077 doesn't work for some reason,
Well,
right?
that's not
I don't know why.
18.
So I... and yeah, it's way past 18. It's like 1,000.
It's way past-
49. And like, it didn't work. I had to go for 1977 because I wanted like the 77. It was there. But then you create the dating app, and I was 50 years old, and I'm like, how do I change this? I was canonically 26, right? But I wanted to have my
to be
age.
fair,
really fit,
I
'cause,
don't
like,
think Lucky
is,
would
you know.
have a ID that's his own anyways.
Yeah, I know.
No,
Absolutely
that's
not.
true.
Absolutely
That's
not.
true.
I
Yeah.
don't know what year Los Santos is supposed to take, like what District V was supposed to take place in, so maybe Skylar's older. But I did want the 666 joke, of course. And then her phone password was just 6666.
So yeah, it was Lucky. It was all sevens because luck.
really?
Cool.
67.
Oh my god! I don't think I actually showed you
6,
guys this during like one of my death scenes. I Lucky wrote you all a letter.
Oh my god,
really?
I saw it because
Oh.
Yeah.
I was skimming through your POV after it, but I was still in tears
You saw
afterwards,
it.
so I couldn't fucking tell what you
I haven't
said.
seen it yet.
Show it.
Oh
off.
yeah, no, it was like to my dearest friends. Like I'll find I'll scrub it through right now. It's like right before his death. He wrote like all his friends a letter. It's supposed to go out, but I don't know how it would be possible to give out that letter as Lucky. You know, it'd be kind of crazy. I just found it.
I'm ready to see it.
Wait.
And then I'm gonna ask you guys
Oh, wait.
one final question,
Mhm,
and then
mhm.
I will let you go because I've held on to you far too long. It has been 2.5 hours.
fine,
I don't
that's
wanna keep
fine.
you
No, it's
guys.
okay.
Oh, wait, let me see this. Can
There
I
it
put this
is.
on stream real quick?
Aww.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, okay.
Because Lucky fell off of a motorcycle because he decided to go off a jump, so he went like 100 feet in the midair, right? And when he was like on the ground bleeding out, waiting for the the EMS, he was like, "I will write my friends a letter
Okay.
because
I'm
I
about
know
to-
what I must do next." Blah blah blah.
I'm about to put it on screen. Do you want to do a dramatic reading of it?
Yeah, you
There we go. It's
Uh,
up.
Absolutely,
reading.
absolutely. To my dearest friends, I've come to the city hell-bent on revenge, yet I've come to find myself begin to finally live. You've all changed me, from the ventures of blood searching in dumpsters to showing me what it means to love. Thank you all for the best of my final days. Remember, luck's on your side.
Yo, anyone ever
Lucky.
tell you that you're really
Aw.
anyone ever tell you that you're really fucked up?
Yeah. Has someone ever told you that?
Writing
That,
a
like,
letter
you
to my
just-
friends. Like,
that's
Yeah,
right,
just right
okay.
before they die.
That okay. Okay.
And we don't even get to
look,
say goodbye.
It's
Dude, scrubbing through the vault and seeing you and Skylar on the yacht was like, oh my god, it was so
we were
fucked
trying
up.
so hard to
It was
find
so
you.
messed
We were
up.
like, he needs to stop.
Dude, it
He
was
can't
so-
do this.
I think it was so fucked up too when V spotted your boat go flying by and then we just could not find it no matter how hard
Yeah.
we try.
Was that? Yeah, was that actually his boat? Because I don't know if it was him.
I
Was
feel
it
like
your
the
boat?
time would match up though,
That
right?
was, yep.
That was
yep,
your
it
boat?
was matched up. It was right during
Oh
sunset.
my god, because we
and
saw
like
you.
literally
Yeah, because
as
we
it was
saw
going
you
dark.
on the pier.
Oh.
We saw you on the
Yep,
pier, and we're
mhm.
like, shit, is that Lucky? And then we just ran immediately to our little like boat to try and find you or whatever we had, and then
Yeah.
you were gone.
There's
We didn't know
a
where
bit
you
of a
were.
Oh,
regret where like out of character I'm like maybe we shouldn't have gone to that yacht because it would kind of break the kayfabe of like there's no one actually on that
the
yacht. We were
continuity,
just
yeah.
fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
sort of
yeah,
breaks
yeah.
the kayfabe, but I think just that scene of V being like, I think he's gone, Skylar, was so fucked up and like it redeemed it instantly.
Yeah, I didn't notice it because we were like walking around and he wasn't dead. I was
Well,
like,
that
hey,
was
man,
like probably
I think we're too late.
the saddest thing he could have said in that moment. That was so fucked up.
Oh.
I love writing tragic characters, but I did not think I would find myself friends that would be like as into like the RP as this as I got into because it's so fun to like do massive character-based stuff, right?
Oh my god,
I've like
I
love
really
role
wanna
playing
do-
and like finding people who also fell into this was so good.
I really want to do a TTRPG content, so this was kind of like me sort of introducing the idea of like role playing a character
Soft, yeah.
to my
Yeah.
audience, and they took it quite well, and I'm really glad for that.
Yeah.
Because I want to do this more. I want to do this more. This was really fun.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Um,
fire.
Oh
if you
god.
need role players, I'm down.
Fuck yes.
Unless you want
okay.
to make it like a singular thing. You're willing.
No,
You're
I mean,
welcome
I
to
want to
invite
do like
me.
a series of one-shots and stuff. I think it'd be really fun to have.
Yo, no, I'm down. That's
A
sick.
series of
That's
one
sick.
shots, and if I can find like players that are consistently free, it would be really nice to do a campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I've,
that.
I've been a
That'd be cool.
I've been a DM for well, I'm 2 weeks old, so I'm the youngest girl ever. It's been a bit though.
Youngest GM ever.
The youngest
But you've
DM
only been
2
I'm the
weeks
youngest
old.
DM ever, but if I wasn't the youngest girl ever, it would be over a decade. So, I really want to.
Oh.
I really want to bring that into the VTubing space. I'm glad that this big roleplay event, like, really people got like really into the characters, all the fan art and stuff,
Yeah.
all the like
Yeah.
really sad thoughts. I know my POV wasn't the most popular. I even saw some people saying some really nice things about how Skylar made them emotional IRL and stuff, and that is
Yeah.
Aw.
No,
I
your
really
character
like
was
that.
fucking amazing.
Your character is
Thank
amazing,
you.
Skylar.
I think
A lot
I
of
love
people
going on
loves
Twitter and
you.
being like, who the fuck is this insanely pretty vampire lady? And it's just using the most backhanded things ever to people. And I'm like, yeah, that's Skylar.
Skylar.
That's
Um,
our friend.
I think it's really fucked up how many people did not recognize my voice though. Like people who knew me, like Hysteria, who I have known for a while now, not recognizing me.
But because
Yeah,
it's really good voice.
I
It
don't.
kind of doesn't really sound like you. Like it's hard
Well,
to tell that.
I'm not
I
at
think-
all a good voice actor, so that's why I was like, I'll just do the shittiest accent I can think.
No, don't
No, I
undersell
think it was
yourself. That
good.
accent was
Yeah, that
so
was
good.
good.
Yeah.
It was like literally
Fuck yes.
because
The
because I
accent.
remember one time I was like, I was just vibing after like District V, and I was like, I wonder what Skylar's POV was like. So I was trying to like look you up and everything. I was like, what the fuck? That's Skylar. I was like
The
so
voice
fucking
is
confused.
so
And then
stupid.
like, cause
Who the fuck was
you'd be
it?
like,
Oh, sorry, go on.
No, I said you were like just doing chatting stuff. You know, you were just talking normally. I was like, is this Skylar? And then I
Who
see you
is
tab
this?
into like GTA, and then you start doing the voice. I'm like, holy shit, it is Skylar. And I was like so confused. I was like, what the fuck?
That's
No,
why,
it was
No, like-
during the moment where we were all getting our clothing on for a heist, right? We were all changing into masks and stuff, and we were exploring what voices to do. And then I was like, Skylar, I don't understand what you're saying, right? And then Skylar had a voice changer on, and they dropped the accent. I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this? Who is this?
Yeah, exactly. Who are you?
What? They had a voice changer on. I'm like, who are you? Who are you?
This is
I think
this is literally all of us in the store like turning to Skylar and being like, wait a minute.
Who are you?
I was in call with someone who was like, yeah, Paige, I clicked on your channel and I clicked on one of your streams. I'm so shocked you're not actually European. I was like, fuck no.
I'm European.
European, I'm a peeing, we're all peeing here.
We are all peeing together. All right. Well, we
Why-
can end it here if you guys
like,
want. I do have one last question. But I have had a joy, so I feel bad cutting it now. I don't know. How do you guys feel?
Guys,
Scale of 1 to 10.
I sadly
It's
have
up
to
you.
go eat. I don't want to
it's
leave,
okay.
but
I need to get dinner.
Aw.
Okay, will you humor one last question?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
If District V was an anime, who would be your favorite character? I'll go first. Agua. Easy.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is hard. This is really hard.
Oh shit, maybe I should have asked that sooner
Oh,
then.
this-
I fucked up.
I
Let's
think
see.
for me, maybe for me it's Roku Nana because her
Okay.
story is like very angsty. I don't know if you guys saw the clips where she found like a voice recording of Macaroni. It was
She had some,
it was very
she
heartbreaking.
was going through the fucking trials and tribulations.
Yeah, but she's really good. She's really good with RP. I think it's Roku Nana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Mhm.
There were so many characters that were good. I liked Stuart was kind of funny. Because he was always this like
Stuart was
nervous
fucking
fucking guy. Yeah, Stuart. I think Stuart was good, and what is this? Peyton Dwemer.
Oh fuck yes, Peyton.
Yeah.
I think was also really
Mhm,
funny. So I think those would be like
I
definitely.
think-
Oh no,
Mhm.
actually, I think my favorite character was the fucking Australian crocodile lady.
yeah,
Big
Big Big
Chompa.
Chompa.
I love them.
You got a problem there, mate?
They always have the drunk idol like stance, so like they're always wobbling back and forth.
yeah,
It was
wobbling
so
back and
good.
Oh my god,
Like,
wait.
and
Are
they
you
always
drunk?
finish the sentence
What
with
is
mate.
going on with you?
Special shout out to the fucking Lion of Los Santos, who I only met for the final day, but one of the funniest characters in Los Santos, and the partial inspiration for wanting to be a group of goblins. Because I did not know this character creator could get that far. That is such a fucked up looking character.
Oh, what character was that?
That you guys never met the lion? Oh my god!
No.
Someone
No?
was playing. Like, I don't know how to describe it other than they went into the character designer and tried to make as close to a lion as they could with the GTA character emulator.
Really?
Oh my god, I need Mildred.
What-
Mildred the
what
lion.
is her name?
Yo, I'm gonna need.
Mildred the lion.
Okay, I'm gonna go look for clips
Who's
of
the
the lion.
lion?
And send them. Played by Mako Sameshima?
That's
Mako?
I think
Sameshima? Something
Mako,
like that?
yeah,
Let
Mako.
me see the lion. Let me see.
Played
Mako Samishima.
played the lion. And
Mildred.
also played
In
Mildred.
District V?
Yes.
She's the lion?
She's the lion.
The lion. I don't think I've
Look,
actually
I'm gonna
met
find
them.
clips of the
at
lion.
No,
all.
I don't think so.
This character was
I
fucking
see her as
crazy.
Mildred instead.
I think my favorite one was definitely Tim. His Joe
Oh.
Swanson doing the Cat Cafe was honestly so fucking phenomenal. We had an amazing
God,
bit
yeah.
where he confessed to me about like how he misses his ex-wife, and I'm like, oh, she was more of a dog person, wasn't she? Because he was in a cat outfit. He was in a cat,
Yeah.
the cat made outfit.
That's crazy.
I think you know what? Not to get on a tangent again because you guys do have to go. But another thing I regret, I think Skylar and Tim had a really good conversation once, and they got interrupted before either of them could answer the question of like, what do you want to do after you leave Los Santos? And I think in character that would be something that weighs very heavily on Skylar's mind, kind of like, I wonder what he did do. And out of character, he's in fucking jail. Rest in peace, Tim. But
Oh yeah, absolutely. He still owes me
That's a
drugs.
sad
We're
ending.
lucky.
I think Skylar in her mind is like, oh, he's probably doing something fun. Probably.
Wait, so did Tim end up just being in jail? Is that like
Yeah,
at the end of
Tim-
his
Tim-
character?
He died in the jail.
Tim died.
He died in jail?
Yeah.
Shit, I kind of feel bad because like we had like a car show and he had like a actually like a quite okay car,
the
but we all kind of were
Pussy-mobile?
against him because
Boo! We all boo him.
we all booed him because he blew up our fucking mechanic store. So we
okay,
gave him
so
like
is it-
minus
no,
50
that-
Guys,
points.
a lot of people become a victim.
I genuinely
He
kind
was
of
the
what he
lowest
deserves
rated
for
person of
driving
the whole
the
show.
Onaholmobile. It actually had
Yeah.
a ribbed for her
I mean,
pleasure
real.
hole in the center. Why?
But how does he get the Batmobile? It's crazy, man.
It's like $2
I don't
million,
know.
right?
God damn.
Oh my god.
But yeah, we all
well,
started booing him and we gave him like the lowest score just because it was Tim and he blew up our mechanic store. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
We all hated him.
Skylar missed it, but during the car show, Lucky brought the motorcycle to show off, right?
Oh.
And he was asked what is his favorite part about the vehicle, and he goes, "Legally, this wasn't mine." I just got on the back and just drove away. And then
You know what?
They don't need
This-
to know.
This
they don't need to know.
I wanna thank everyone who I feel like I've thanked people enough, but everyone who entertains Skylar's whims, everyone who entertained my whims, and thank you guys especially for being like, yeah, I know it didn't seem like it because I was walking around calling people dipshits. I was very nervous to interact with people, and it was nice to meet people who
because
like
you,
so
you
fast.
even sent that to me like in the messaging app, like you were like in the trunk and you were like, hey, so can you ask Tim about this? And then like out of character, I don't want to be annoying. I'm like,
I forgot I sent you in
Paige, I'm
parentheses.
sure we
OOC.
put, you did, yeah, you said that like in my phone message. So I was like, I'm sure you'll be fine. Just just roll with it, you know.
Oh yeah, I was so worried about being a fucking menace, but I'm glad that I found people who matched my energy really well, and I hope I matched your guys' energy.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what.
Yeah, I want to say,
yeah.
it was. Thank you for literally like once again inviting me to this stream, but also for the time
Same.
that we all spent in District V because that was so fun.
That was fun.
Yes!
I was like addicted to it, low key.
I think the thing that I'm really glad the most, I made friends in District V. I always thought I'm gonna be
Same.
alone because I don't know how to socialize. To be honest, it's been a while, but I'm glad I met all of you guys.
You
Oh,
This is
well,
amazing.
now we're friends. You can always like invite me to do stuff, Emma.
Yeah,
I
we
wanted to be
will.
clear. You guys can invite me to do literally anything. I do nothing ever, and I'm down to do anything.
Same.
Oh,
My
wow.
last stream was
Definitely.
me. What even was it? Oh, it was my wedding stream. Yeah. Where I killed one of my own viewers. Rest in peace. But I love
Oh,
I
it's
love
good
getting
wedding.
into stupid shit. It's awesome. And you guys are all so funny and so talented, and I can't wait to see
Aw,
what else
thank
happens
you.
with the series of role plays, but also where we go
Hmm.
as former Skittle Squad out of character. We don't have a name, but that's fine. We
Yeah.
don't need one.
Yeah, I wonder what future
The
endeavors we
unknown.
have if there ever would have been another RP server out there. I wonder what's gonna happen.
What is
I hope
what
this
is what
season
does
two.
everyone?
I will
what
say,
is
for my future character, I will need some people to help me with my campaign as a mayor and a
Don't
serial
mind
killer.
if I
So,
do.
Oh my god.
The Goblin Gang will be
Vote.
backing you.
Well, technically
happening.
we could in the future make characters that are somewhat related to each other, so we
Oh,
have
fuck
like
yeah.
a backstory that we could go off
Oh my
from,
gosh,
you
the
know?
past
That would be-
life.
that
The
would
past
be
life.
Remember you?
It would be really nice to kind of like pre-plan things because I feel like that'd make it easier to integrate and start rolling.
So
Yeah.
some people have already done that.
Yeah.
Some people have already done that in District V. So I think we can do that again, and then have
fuck
like,
yeah.
like it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be like a we met already before, but like we can have like a connection relation in the backstory,
Yeah,
but it makes
We
sense
know
that we already know
that
each other.
we
you know?
all
Yeah,
fuck with
we can
each
do
other's
that.
humor out of character, which means that we are probably
Yeah.
gonna fuck with whatever character
Yeah.
ideas we all come up with.
True.
Definitely.
absolutely.
Well,
I'm
one
so
last
excited.
It
time.
was a pleasure. It was
It
a
was
pleasure.
a pleasure. Thank you all
This
so
It was
much.
a pleasure
It was
indeed.
a pleasure.
Till next
It
time,
was nice talking to you
everypony.
guys.
And thank you to the viewers who,
Yeah.
who are watching at home. Shout out. I'm going to tickle you now. The tickle,
Yeah.
tickle.
Tickle, tickle.
Any
Tickle,
final
tickle.
words you want to say? Any promotions you guys want to do?
Don't touch me,
Nothing so
please.
far.
Never forget the blue unicorn.
Never
Yeah,
forget.
we're the blue
Oh.
unicorn.
We are the blue unicorn. We ended up.
We are the blue.
Yeah.
The blue
That's
unicorn
what
was
it's
the friends
so
we made along the
spreading
way.
misinformation. Oh, it
We
was
call
so fun just
ourselves-
to lie to people.
We called ourselves Blue Unicorn because we robbed people and then gave them money. And then we
Fuck.
said
We're the
like
blue
this is
That was a
unicorn.
fun. Yeah, that was fun. That
I
was
wish I could
nice.
have joined
Yeah,
you
we did it,
guys,
like,
but
in
I
the
was
end.
like, I had some
Aw.
other things to
It's
do.
okay.
OC.
Next time we'll
That
do
was
it
after you
again.
cried.
Definitely
too,
one
so that
day,
was
one
nice.
day.
Yeah.
Skitter Squad forever.
Skittle
On
Squad
God.
forever. Wow, I hate to say
Skittle
it,
Squad
Skittle Squad
forever.
has the ugliest array of Oshimark heart colors ever. This is disgusting.
It's okay. It could be worse.
It could be worse.
What-
Emma, Velky, Ricky, anything you guys want to promo real quick? I know you already promoed your ending cinematic. I can't wait
Yeah.
to see that.
Yeah.
I really, I feel like you're leading us by the chain, and it's just gonna turn out that Lucky bled to death in the ocean or whatever.
He just like tripped and fell over a seashell. He's just on the beach. And
He
just, like,
survived
choked
the
on sand in his
explosion, but then he got
mouth.
pinched by a
He's like,
crab
"Oh."
and died.
You know that is a tragic ending to someone that was
That
so
is,
cool.
Yeah, unlucky for him.
Unlucky.
I guess my final word is remember luck's on your side. And there you go. That's all I have to say.
Hey, you stole that from Lucky Hand's final message. Why would you do that?
Yeah, what the fuck? That's messed
what
up,
the
man.
fuck? You're
It's kinda
fucked up.
disrespectful.
He's
Yeah,
my
disrespecting the
inspiration.
dead.
I want to be just
What?
like him. I want to be as chaotic as him. He
Okay,
killed so many
well-
people. That's amazing.
He's literally a terrorist. He should not be your fucking inspiration.
Dude, he is. Oh, he is. Oh, he is.
I feel like he's more than just a terrorist.
Well, if there's nothing from our beautiful, our golden boy and the blue one, then I'm gonna send us off to the
I
enemy.
don't- I don't know what I
There's nothing so far for me, but do check out
Oh.
these amazing people, Paige,
Yeah.
Ricky, Velky on their side. They stream a lot. They're amazing people. So
Check
do
out
check them out and
everyone.
support
They're
them.
so easy to tickle.
On
They're
God.
all so funny.
I have their links
Tickle,
pinned
tickle,
in the chat.
tickle,
You should
tickle.
check it out.
Oh, I should.
I don't remember
should
what
pin
I have.
you-
Do I have
should
anything
pin you guys in
important?
chat real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna find someone to raid
Yo,
into real
pause.
quick.
I think I only have a debut, but like it's too far away, so there's no point in promoting
Let
it.
me send you guys here. I'm sending you guys to Ina from HoloLive's stream after this, but one more time, let me just promote my beautiful new
Can you rate now on
friends who I
YouTube?
found. What?
Can you rate on YouTube now?
Yeah.
Can you like
Oh,
send people
we are
over?
catching
Since
up
when-
to
since
you.
when can you do
We
that?
are catching up to you, Twitch boy.
Oh, there we go.
We're getting there. I'm gonna tickle you.
Wait, well,
Yeah.
Tickle, tickle.
honestly,
Tickle.
that's fair.
All right. Okay. Now we can finally.
It was a
We're
pleasure,
too.
guys.
We're too ADHD coded. Till next time, every pony. Goodbye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys. I'll see you